Hello. I think everyone can now hear us.
Hello.
Hello.
Let me listen to the stream for a bit.
Okay.
Hey, howdy, hey.
Hello. Okay, there's my voice. Let Let me me wait wait to hear before.
Hello.
Yes, okay. Audio is all good. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the amazing
Hello,
Digital
gamers.
Wonderland QnA.
Hello.
How's everybody doing today?
I hope everyone's
pretty good,
doing
pretty good.
good.
I'm very excited.
Yeah.
Pretty
I'm
baller.
so excited.
We've got a very
I'm full of
colorful
joy.
cast with us today.
Very, very whimsical. Very whimsical today.
Very
Yeah.
wacky.
Very whimsical, very wacky,
Very-
all that you need in the Wonderland.
Very
You can
wondrous.
almost say wonderful.
Oh,
Say that again.
Wow.
say that again.
Say that again.
So this is the official Q&A session of the amazing Digital Wonderland. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Super excited.
Shall we
we've-
go through introductions, or do you want to
Yes,
say
I would-
something first before we do the introductions?
I was gonna just say a few words. First and foremost, thank you all so much for the warm reception of the trailer we got to release this past week. Now it's been a week since we released it, and an even bigger thank you for 1 million views.
million!
That's crazy!
Awesome.
That's a big
million.
moment.
Yeah, baby. That's what I'm waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
I'm very proud of the team and everyone that has just been supporting and working along with this silly little passion project that started all those years ago and whatnot. I couldn't have done it, or none of us could have done it, without everyone here and our team, and most importantly, you guys, the audience. You guys are
Yes.
something else.
Yeah.
So
You're gonna make me cry.
so we're gonna go down the line. But before we go down the line, there is one person missing from this stream. She will be joining us later, and that is the voice of our Zooble and Gangle voice actors. They go by Mickey, so they'll be joining in a little later. So when you hear a sheepish voice, maybe that's her joining. in.
When you see another little chibi avatar appear, and then you'll know that she's here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're just gonna do brief introductions real quick, and then I'll take back the mic and we'll go from there.
Yes. All right. Well, starting from. Do we want to do
We'll
left
go
to
by
right
the
or right to
chibi.
left on the chibis?
Ooh, actually, I like the right.
Do we want to read this like a normal book, or do we want to read it like a manga?
We're gonna do a manga, so let's start at the very
All
far
right,
right. 'Cause,
start-
I think there are people that don't know who are Jax.
Yes. So starting with our Jax VA.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Get away.
Wait. So I'm going.
You're going
Yeah, you're
first.
going
It's-
first.
Oh,
the
okay.
spotlight's on you.
okay.
Off to a lovely start.
Whoa! I wonder who that could be.
wow.
I don't know who that could be. Hello, everyone. I am Landon Waller, or Pirate Glitch, as I go by online. I am an Arizona-based voice actor, and impressionist, and singer, and I do a lot of things. I'm trying to get content creation going, and I am ecstatic to be here.
Yeah. It's awesome to have you
Awesome.
aboard.
Yes.
It is.
All right.
excited.
Next down the line is.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. All right. So hi,
Oh
I'm
my gosh.
Soundbox. I am the voice of Kane, Digital Circus for this AU. Chatter. I don't know what else to say. I don't remember what all you said. So yeah. Y'all know me by now. I've been here since the very beginning. So yeah. I also do like a lot of the music. Hopefully not all of it here soon. We're trying to bring in more people, but yeah.
Yeah.
So
All of the music you heard in the trailer, that was done by Soundbox.
yes, all the music that you've heard in a lot, or yeah, our most recent uploads. That's me. So
Yeah.
Very talented.
all right, on to the next one.
Hi. My name's Viri DeHart, or Viri for short. You guys can call me Viri. I'm the voice actor for Ragatha and Princess Lou. That is, that's like my little thing. I do art and stuff. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I'm a mouse. I'm the little mouse. I'm so bad at this.
You're doing a great
But
job.
yeah. Yeah, I do little voice stuff. And I'm an artist and an animator. Yeah. Yay.
All right, next in line, John
John
Wonderland.
Wonderland.
John.
I love that we all just said that.
Hello, it is I, the white guy. No, just,
Oh my god.
Whoa, hey.
my name. Okay, my name is Endomatendo. I'm the creator of the Digital Wonderland AU. We've been in this production for quite a bit, so it's awesome for where it's gotten to. You may know me on Tumblr or Twitter, but yeah, and I'm so happy to be here.
It's awesome to have you on the team. None of this would be possible without Endo. Endo is, we call him
He's
John
the John
Wonderland because he's the
Wonderland.
mastermind of Wonderland. The only reason that any
John
of you are
Wonderland.
seeing this right now is because of Endo. So
Mhm.
everyone,
Aw,
round of
shut up.
applause to Endo.
It's
Thank
God.
you, Endo. It's
Can we give us a little?
it's Wonderland God.
Wonderland
I'm the
God, yeah.
Lewis Carroll.
Me, Lewis Carroll.
Me.
Wonderland is
Wait, no,
sent to us by
Gooseworks
God.
Carol.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Gooseworks Carol.
All right. Now it's your turn.
Rah, hi. My name
I wonder who this could be.
is. My name is Ashley Calderon, but most of you who follow this channel know me as Snoopy. Whoa, crazy. I am the voice of Harmony in the Amazing Digital Wonderland, amongst many other things that we will most definitely get into during our Q&A session. And yeah, I'm gonna pass it off to the person running the
In
stream on my
control.
channel because I'm terrible with the streaming.
Yes.
So take it away.
Hello. My name is Ash McShan. As Snoopy said, I'm the one kind of running the stream. She trusted me with her valuable channel. I could do so wrong, but I decided, I'll do some right. So we're streaming. I do a bunch of Digital Circus impressions for many different people, and for this AU in particular, I do Kinger and Kaufmo. And yeah, I think that's all the introductions.
All our introductions out the way. Yeah. If you missed our introductions, too bad. Rewind, I guess.
Yeah, go back in the VOD.
Go back in time. Alrighty then. So this is how the Q&A is going to go. So earlier this week, I put out a post saying what questions you may have about our silly little series, and there was an overwhelming reception. So I took the liberty, went through all the questions, and divided them up into 3 little categories. First category we're going to go over is common questions that you guys asked, very frequent questions that a lot of you just kept posting. So we're going to address those here. The next section will be series-based questions, which is pretty self-explanatory, where we'll be specifically talking about the series and getting to know a little bit more about it. And then finally, our last section is going to be cast and crew questions that you asked personally about the cast and crew members on this team. And once we are through those questions, we are going to open the table to you, our live audience, and we'll be taking live questions during the stream. And just so that you're not bored, we have a magma setup that we will be drawing in here a little bit as we
Yep.
talk and chill. So grab your popcorn, get some water or something like that, and we're gonna get right into it. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Grab your long bacon, because we're in for quite the
Speaking-
ride.
Oh, long
Speaking
bacon, I
of
love
Ash,
long bacon.
check DMs real quick.
Alrighty.
Alrighty then.
Giggle.
So,
Oh, what the heck?
First
The drawing just
question.
appeared.
first question we are going to go into is the common questions, and our first question is, what is the Amazing Digital Wonderland? Is it a parody or a spin-off?
I will answer this. The Amazing Digital Wonderland is not a spin-off or a parody. I mean, somewhat. It's more an adaptation. It's taking the main character's style, aesthetic, jokes, writing from the ADC, and mixing it with the story that Lewis Carroll has made, which is Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. It will, well, you'll get to know more about this later on. But all you need to know is that this is going to be its own little story that, you know, takes place with a few other characters from the show.
Alrighty then. All right. So next question is this going to be more like the 1951 Disney film or the 2010 live action?
I'll take this one. So while there will be inspiring moments from both the animated classic and the live action films, our story is going to be more so following the events of the original source material. But don't be mistaken, this isn't just some copy paste material with the Digital Circus characters. We've got our own spin on the story, and you'll just have to wait for it.
Ooh.
Excellent. Our next question is, will the Amazing Digital Wonderland be a fully animated short similar to Fight Club, or a series or a movie?
I could handle this one. We wanted to make like a big entrance for our upcoming series and brought together a small team to create an animated trailer. Unlike Fight Club, Wonderland is going to be an episodic series split off into different chapters that follow Pomni and her adventures in Wonderland.
Aw, that sounds amazing. I'm really excited for that. But it does beg the question that many of you have asked. What is Glitch's involvement in the project, and are we worried about potentially getting sued?
Short answer, no, we're not worried about getting sued, but a more explanatory answer. Glitch's involvement with the project has sort of been little to none so far, but do not worry. We are in contact with people that work for Glitch. We are making sure that we don't overstep with their media, because the Digital Circus characters, that it belongs to Glitch, that belongs to Gooseworks. We do not want to overstep and do something that could get us in trouble or get the project taken down, because we just want to create something for you guys to enjoy. So if we step forward and do anything that we're like, maybe we should ask, we'll be sure to ask. We have people that we know that we can talk to, and yes, we will make sure that Wonderland is not going anywhere and that we are working in the guidelines that they have set for us.
Well, that's relieving to hear, especially after all the work we are putting into our project. Because of the success of the trailer, many of you from all over the world have been asking, will the trailer be dubbed in different languages? And if so, are you looking for any hires? So, this is a question that my team and I have been discussing, making sure we got all the kinks, reaching out to people that are more experienced with working with dubbing groups. And our final conclusion as of right now is we have no problem with unofficial fan translated dubs. So if you speak Spanish or French or Portuguese or any other language and you're like, I really want to dub this trailer, you have our official permission right here as an unofficial fan dub. But as of right now, in terms of like officially like adding to our video and stuff like that, we're not interested in partnering up with other studios for official translated dubs, because that's a whole can of worms and we're just not ready for that. If, however, we get ready for that, we will most definitely make a post which you can be aware of like any updates via our socials, which you can find in the link of the description of this video. And finally, wrapping up the comments section is a lot of you are super, super eager to support this series in any way possible, and that makes us really excited. But the one question that you all want to know is, will there be a merch store or a way to financially support this series? And I would love to take this one. So we're, first of all, so honored that you just want to throw money at us, essentially. It's a big responsibility as well. And it, as easy as it is to say, I want to support and pay for this project, there's a little bit more that goes into that. So the short answer is, as of right now, there isn't a way to financially support the Amazing Digital Wonderland, but that doesn't mean there won't be. It also kind of ties into the glitch related question. That is something that we would need to be in heavy discussion with,
Yes.
right? Because of, I'm aware that Fight Club did this, and even the most recent what was it? It was a fan game that's in development right now. They reached out to Glitch politely declined, and they just had to update the way they were going about things, so they were still able to make it. So similar with us, it's a no for now. But that doesn't mean there won't be. We definitely have, ideas and whatnot. If we were to potentially ever make merch and whatnot. And even just hearing from you guys, what would you be interested in getting merch and stuff like that. But the best way you can support this series is, yet again, clicking on the link tree below that takes you to all of our social medias and just following all of us. Yes, I'm giving you permission to stalk our social medias. Spreading the word, reposting, in sharing terms, not re-uploading the videos. Please don't re-upload my videos. A lot of people work hard on it.
We will find you.
Yes, YouTube is great at detecting content.
Yeah, re-uploaded content. They're like, oh,
but yeah,
this one
the
right here.
best way you can help support us now is just by talking about it, sharing it where you can, making fan art. We love fan art. The amount of fan art we have received since the trailer dropped is absolutely amazing. Keep them coming. We love seeing them. It's amazing. And yeah, that pretty much wraps up our common questions section. So we made it, you guys. Yay.
Yes.
A little bit of a buzz. We did it.
The hard part's over.
The hard part's over. Yes.
We used our tongue and teeth to communicate.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
And taking a quick peek into the magma art stream. It's so amazing right now. I love it. It looks amazing. Look at the Pumini and the Jex. You guys are doing amazing. Locked in and whatnot.
Thank you.
Yes, it looks
Yeah,
really
It's
good.
gorgeous.
I would love to yet again point out you should follow these artists because they're the people that bringing this amazing AU to life. Why not support them, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we are going to move on to our series-based questions. These are questions that are specifically about the series, from the characters to the overall theming, and so on and so forth. This is going to be it is open for anyone here to answer. I will be reading off the questions. So without further ado, let's get into the series-based questions. First and foremost, will there be applications to get a chance to work on Wonderland, such as background voice actors, more artists, animators, editors, composers, etc., etc.? Does anyone want to pick that one up?
Could I answer it?
By all means, go ahead.
So, in terms of, right now, at this very moment, I don't believe we have any applications for anything else. I could be wrong, though. Are we looking for composers right now?
Yes, composers.
Okay.
Yes, but I'm very picky. So
yes, if you want to be a composer, you have to pass the Soundbox approval. But in regards to any applications, whether it's voice actors, animators, artists, anything along the lines of that, you are going to want to keep a close eye on Snoopy's social media platforms, whether it's Twitter, YouTube community posts, because every time we are looking for help for the project, we will ask and we will post about it. So just keep a good eye on those, and your time will come.
Something else I want to add to that, if it isn't known right now, which is a surprise that this wasn't a question, but the Amazing Digital Wonderland and everyone that is working on it, from the voice actors to the beautiful animation you got to see in the trailer, to the editing, to the composing, it's all nonprofit. We are a volunteer-based project. So if you see a casting call and you're like, wow, I want to get paid, I'm like, me too. We're not getting paid here.
That would be awesome.
a lovely game.
That would be amazing.
Wish I could
That's
too.
such a cool concept.
Yeah, as much as we'd love, we'd love to pay everyone that's a part of the team. Like, obviously, it would be amazing to pay everyone for their incredibly talented work. That is a can of worms that we have to get into when it comes to Glitch, because we need to communicate how we're going to be able to make funds and how we're able to, pay everyone on the team. Because, if we want to pay everyone out of pocket, that would be a lot of money. So that's why it would be best for us to try and get funds directly through the project, whether it be like someone asked, merch maybe as a possibility in the future, a Patreon possibly. But like I said, we have to be very crystal clear communication with Glitch to make sure that we do exactly what they allow us to do. Because, don't want to overstep.
We don't want to cross any lines and whatnot. And it's incredible the work we have been able to even accomplish with a nonprofit team, and our team is fully transparent about the things we are working on, what's happening before even hiring. We post on multiple different writings and posts that we are nonprofit. This is a volunteer based project. So we're very transparent and communicating with one another regarding that. But just to wrap up, take a look at my socials like Twitter and Blue Sky when it comes to when we're looking for work. Composing positions are open right now. If you click on the link tree, it'll take you to those applications and how you can apply. Super excited for whoever may be interested, and we look forward to potentially working with you.
I want to reiterate that real quick right now. There is composer applications in the link tree in the description of this stream. So go down there. Contact with us. It's there.
Yep.
Right? We're looking for composers.
We need composers. We have big things planned. I
wanted to reiterate that real quick. We are looking for musicians.
It's also not on there. It's not its own separate post, but I know we're also looking for editors. The amazing editing job that you have seen, not just on the trailer, but on the comics, that's what we're looking for. And if you could do anything remotely close to that or better, our arms are open. So editor, if you're an editor and are interested in working with us, you can also pass through an application. Alrighty then. The next question is, this seems like an Endo question, so I'm gonna pick on you, Endo. Endo, is this show family friendly, or will the show have dark themes?
I say it's going to be a mix of both, since we want to capture the aesthetic and the vibe of TADC while also not drifting too far from Wonderland. It's not going to be too dark. It will have its moments, like some jokes or going to be some topics. But mainly it's going to be like a mix between what the show has initially brought. Like, let's say about the abstractions, it can go into, how the psychology works in Wonderland, or it can have like its dirty jokes, like the censorship, cursing, all that. But we are going to be more of a mix between the two.
I just want to add on a little bit to what Endo said. If at any point when we are working on content for Wonderland, if it goes into a territory that's a little bit more mature and whatnot, we will have disclaimers and warnings for when we get to that, so that there's no confusion or getting caught off guard and like, whoa.
Yeah, we want to be careful,
Alrighty then, we are gonna move on to our next question. I think a certain someone might have an answer for this, but the next question is, will this be a musical?
Well, it depends on what your definition of a musical is. There will be some songs. I mean, like there was music in the Meet the Cast video. We had a little song for the Duchess. but I don't think correct me if I'm wrong. We don't really have like a songs planned for each section, right? Like
I feel like that's
Nah.
a that's a
It's gonna
you'll have to
be-
wait and see sort of answer.
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Because
music is not out of the picture. I would
Yeah,
say.
there will always be custom composition. There's all like we are not going to be doing like just rehashing stock free music and stuff. Like we will always create new fresh content for this for this AU the voice crack. Oh my goodness. But when it comes to full-fledged songs, I personally wouldn't consider it a musical, but hey, you'll have to wait and see.
yeah, well, we have done covers of fan songs for Digital Circus, and all I will say is that there have been talks of possibly something more. And I'll leave it at that.
So you'll have to wait and see. Stick around for the ride. All right, our next question is, how long has the amazing Digital Wonderland AU taken to develop, and what were your main inspirations? Kind of seems like an Endo question since he's our creator, John Wonderland.
True. This started, I believe, on March 2024, when I first got onto Tumblr. It has been in production for quite a bit. At least at first, it was more just like a little fun thing because, I saw other folks doing AUs and I wanted to join in. But later on, Snoopy contacted me to dub some of the comics with a couple of friends. And, well, and when I agreed, it kind of snowballed into effect where we did have a few ups and downs. Won't talk about them. And it eventually became a lot more. We became passionate. We've been doing this for, what has it been, like 4 years? I believe.
How long we've been developing this?
Yeah, just like as like a group project in a sense.
I will say, since it's actually been a year. In reality.
No, it's
Well,
been
longer.
It's
No,
been
it's
longer
been
than a
almost
year.
2.
Yeah.
I thought it
It's
was
been
2
almost
years as
2,
well.
I think.
I've been
Time
following
is
the
just.
project for that.
I want to
You
say
know what?
we
Wonderland's already
started
getting
this.
to me.
We started
Time
the,
is
when.
linear.
Okay, here's a better question. When was the Glitch In open again? How long has the Glitch In been open?
It opened
Oh.
August of 2 years ago, I think, and 24.
So yeah, it's been. I want to say it's been roughly about a year and a half now because it
Mhm.
started very shortly after, like the Glitch In because that's where a lot of us met.
You know
So-
what?
Yeah, it's
I'm
almost 2
I
years.
I remember the very first post of Wonderland was the prologue, which may or may not be canon anymore. And that was
Oh, yeah.
posted August 2024, I believe,
Yep.
if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it has been about 2 years.
And to answer what were the main inspirations, I definitely say it came from the show itself. I think I was somewhat in a Wonderland phase at the time. I can't really remember how, but it definitely became stronger the more I watched the show. I think during that I was like, hey, it reminds me of Wonderland in a way. And, it became what it is now. But other main inspirations, I probably say have to be like some of my friends' TADC AUs, how they kind of like created it and, the stuff behind it. And some other inspirations I definitely have to say are, shows I like to watch, like Over the Garden Wall, was somewhat of a direction I wanted to go with. And let's say there is a certain musical, for Wonderland, and the main jam, which is Welcome to Wonderland, helped me get more invested because it's literally just a T80 song if you really look into it.
Why is there two?
But
Oh,
I
oops.
will.
Sorry.
But I
Keep
also want to say, thank you. I also want to say that big inspiration has to be everyone here, my friends. Honestly, they've been
Yeah.
like I want to say this personally that if it wasn't for them, Wonderland itself wouldn't be here. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't still continue what I love doing, even through the hardships. So I
No,
want to say thank you.
it's too early to cry. Stop.
All right.
Were
I think
you
that's
gonna add something, Ash, or no?
No, I was doing something with the reactive chibi stuff.
Ah, okay, no worries, no worries.
Oh, did
Alrighty,
you my DM?
dude.
Yeah. I think I did it. So test it out.
Oh, okay. Let me just that.
Hold on. I didn't update. Hold on. I gotta update
Okie
Soundbox's
dokies.
little chibi thing.
While they're figuring that out, our next question is, it was a common question, but stays here in the series question. Who is Ragatha and Gango supposed to be, and will other characters appear in the show? And I think now's a good time as ever to reiterate who is who in this AU in terms of the character and their corresponding variant and who voices them. So I'll go first because it's easy. I voice Pomni as well as Bubble in this AU, and Pomni is our Alice in this AU, while Bubble is the March Hare, though he's called the March Bubble in this AU.
And then since Bubble is directly connected to Kane, I voice Kane, who is the Mad Chatter, which very obviously plays off of the Mad Hatter, but instead of hats, chat, because dentures. Yeah. So.
Oh, I thought it was
that's
because he
the-
talks a lot.
That too.
Yeah. That it, they can have double meanings, Snoopy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I just looked at the magma drawing. That's amazing.
I'm throwing it over to-
wonder who Jax is.
throwing it
Can't
over to
imagine who.
Pirate to explain who. Yeah.
So I play the Cheshire Jacks in the amazing Digital Wonderland. This project, God, where do I even begin? I'm so ecstatic with this part. I have so much fun doing him. And he is the what's the word? He is the stand-in for
mad.
the Cheshire Cat, of course. He's mad. Yeah, he's a mad guy. And he will accompany Pomni on her journey, on her little journey
Okay.
through a couple of things. Yeah.
You're stuck with us forever, Pomni.
Oh yeah, you're stuck with us. That's it for us.
Don't worry
done.
too much about it.
Oh no, please worry.
Oh, yes,
Don't
please
listen to
worry.
him. He's delusional. Don't listen to him.
Worry harder.
I prefer the term mad.
All right, very.
Oh, me? Okay. Since this was actually in the question, hi, I'm the Ragatha, and the Princess Lou. Basically, Ragatha is the maid for the White Rabbit. She's Marianne. Basically, you know, she helps out and she cleans, she does her thing. And Lou, Princess Lou is the Duchess in the I think it was in the novel, like the little
Yes.
yeah.
These the characters that are more obscure that a lot of people aren't really familiar with, like Ragatha's stand-in Marianne, is like they're from the novel, the original story that it didn't get adapted over into the very popular, much more popularized, more common Disney version. So that is why some characters is like, who is this supposed to be?
Mm-hmm.
Speaking
Yeah,
of,
you know, I'm silly.
Bonked my ears.
I'm
speaking
silly.
of,
I'm silly.
Viri, now Ragatha isn't called Mary Ann in this, is it? Doesn't she go by a different name?
Yeah. Raggedy Ann.
Yeah, Raggedy Ann.
Well, I mean,
It's a little bit of a silly thing because
Raggedy
you know
Ann.
the little reference that they did in the original show, like I miss my horses, tea party, the little quote she did, more closer to her inspiration of what she is. You know, the Ragdoll. It's a cute little thing. But yeah, I'm silly.
Yes.
She-
I play Kaufmo and Kinger, and Kaufmo is the white clown in this world, who's replacing the white rabbits, I believe. I'm not very knowledgeable on Alice in Wonderland, so forgive me if I get something wrong. And then Kinger, It's not the Queen of Hearts. Nope. He just the King of Hearts. He's just a little guy. He's just there. He's chilling.
Yeah.
Wait, question, Endo. Is it are we cuz it just occurred to me. Is it the King and Queen of Hearts, or is it the red King and Queen? Cuz I know
Yes,
the novel
yes.
has the red and then Disney has the hearts. So which one is it?
It's actually both. I mixed them both
fun.
together.
Cool. Makes things easier.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
since Mickey is not here to answer about her characters, obviously the Zooble is the caterpillar, and so that becomes the Mixapillar. They are the smoking caterpillar. Has some
That
pretty fun
caterpillar's
moments.
high.
And then the one that is the most asked about, the
Mhm.
Gangles. Gangle actually consists of two characters based on the happy and sad masks. That being the Griffin and the Mock Turtle, or I guess in this case, the Riffin and the Masked Turtle. So these are also characters that were originally from the novel that did not get adapted over, and fits the characterization of the both different two different sides of Gangle very well. So.
and regarding will there be other characters that appear in the show? I mean, I think the straightforward answer is yes, of course. There's going to be characters from TADC that
You'll have to wait
will
and
also
see.
be and yeah. You'll be able to see them. You've seen a few, such as Queenie is the Red Queen of Hearts, which is the wife of Kinger.
My wife.
Now we haven't, I don't think, officially in our videos. We've seen Queenie, but we have not heard her voice.
Not yet.
Is this the time we reveal it, or shall we wait and see?
I say, I do want them to be like making an entrance. So I probably say let's say.
Let's wait and see.
Perfect. So
You'll
we
have to
will wait and see with our Queenie VA. And regarding other characters, I know some people like pointed out Ribbit and stuff like that. The only comment that I want to make about this is with certain abstracted characters, that's who we knew about before Ribbit was revealed, but that doesn't mean they may or may not show up. We don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll see some frog legs, that Jax gets to snack on.
Oh.
Stop! That is cruel.
Yummy.
Detail.
I love eating trauma.
We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Our next question is, will it be 2D animated or 3D animated? I kind of want to talk a little bit about this, just a little bit. So, first and foremost, our episodes that we are going to be releasing, it is not fully going to be animated. That would take years, if we're being honest with ourselves. But that does not mean there won't be animated segments. The reason why the trailer was fully animated is, like we mentioned earlier in the stream, is we wanted to make a big entrance, and along with making the animated trailer, it was also a test to see how the animation pipeline works and if that's something we can manage and handle. Because although it's a little over a minute and a half animation, that took about like maybe 4-5 months to make, give or take, for just a minute and a half animation. It was a lot, but it was worth it. So I just wanted to put that out there. Anyone else want to add to that?
I
Have to wait and see.
Yeah.
You'll have to wait and see. You guys will see. Trust me.
I know that the series is definitely growing a lot as we continue to develop it as well. So some things might change, like what we plan on doing now might change over the course of development. So, I mean, anything is possible with this.
Yes.
Wonderland is one of those things where it's like super wacky and
Well,
crazy,
that's
and
cool.
so anything can happen.
Yeah, I'm
Well, it's
open to
possible.
maybe sometime like there is a 3D element in the animation, but I mean, the artists we have on board are all 2D artists and animators. So as of right now, it's just gonna be 2D stuff. But I think it would be funny to have some 3D in there as like a gag or something. But that's something
I
that we'll
might
have to
gotta do it.
explore, and you'll have to wait and see.
You'll have
Maybe
to wait
we'll
and see.
do, maybe we can. I'll save that for later. I'll save that for later.
Yes.
All
An
right.
idea struck, but
So our next question is, it's similar to a question that was already talked about earlier, but we want to get a little bit more into it and understand what that really means. So, will the story be different from The Amazing Digital Circus and Alice in Wonderland, or will it be the same?
I say
You'll have to wait and see.
you'll have to wait and see. No,
that's gonna be
no,
a
no,
common answer, and I know that's not very that's not very
Helpful.
satisfying for a lot of y'all, and we
You'll have to
apologize.
wait
Okay,
and
I will say this. It's mainly gonna be following the main big inspiration, which is Lewis Carroll's Alice in Adventures in Wonderland. But there are going to be things changed with a different direction, with the TADC in mind. So it's like we've told you before, you're going to have to wait and see, but that's all I can say.
Adding a little bit more into that without going into the spoiler territory, is, like any other fandom and whatnot with AUs and everything, it's taking two different concepts of two different things and making it into one. And it has similarities and whatnot, but then what it ends up happening is it becomes its own thing, right? It's kind of I can imagine with like Fight Club, for example, for what's been released and what we've seen, is that's its own variant, and it's like, yes, it's Pomni, she's got fighting gloves on, that's awesome.
She's
but
about
like
to
it's
beat
their
someone's.
yeah, it's a little bit more than that, right? Because it's taking inspiration from the original source and being like, what if we told it differently? And that's kind of what we're doing with it. Yeah, but for the most part, because of how early we are with development and everything, some of these answers are going to be like, yeah, you're going to have to wait and see, but not too long, hopefully. I will say that. All right, our next question is, who is an AI and who is a human in this AU?
Okay, this I can actually answer with, because it's not really going to be much spoilers. So, Pomni is the only one human, but I will say that it is open for all of you guys to assume. But mainly a lot of the characters in Wonderland are AI.
Pretty straightforward.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so how did Pomni get into Wonderland, and will she ever escape?
You're gonna have to wait and see on that.
Yeah. Who knows?
That's a pretty that seems about right. I wanted to include that question because I didn't want people to be like, you didn't answer my question, but I was like, okay, we'll answer it. You're not gonna like it, but yeah. All right, our next question is Queenie the villain of the series?
She's more of an antagonist. I see her as more as, another obstacle or friend that Pomni will meet along her journey. But she is definitely an antagonist, somewhat of a threat, but she is just as harmless as everyone else in Wonderland. Somewhat.
Is she harmless?
Yeah, I was gonna say, to an extent.
You'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
You'll have to wait and see.
So silly.
You'll have to
All
wait and
right.
see.
And the last question, wrapping up our series-based questions segment, is: are abstractions a thing in this universe?
I don't know.
Say it with me,
Let me
everyone.
check.
You
You'll
have
have
to wait
to
and
wait and
see.
see.
Wink, wink.
Get that on a shirt.
Wink, wink.
I
nudge,
think if you look really hard in our previous post, or if you're that desperate to get to your answers, you could go to Endo's Tumblr, I guess. But then again,
Yeah.
we don't know, because just like Wonderland, it's wacky. Nothing makes sense. Things that were canon before are no longer canon now. That's how a story develops.
Yeah.
Oh, Ash, do you like what I drew you?
I love paint.
Oh, I love this drawing. You guys are like locking in.
I wish I
It's
could
insane to me.
draw.
Same.
I love
It's
this
time of
drawing.
patience.
Like, that's
Alright.
insane. On a magma post? Oh my goodness, sorry. I'm
I
just,
know,
mesmerized.
No, you're right. Magma
It-
is just, it's hard. It's just like
I
a
mean,
different
it's
form.
not like Gartic phone hard.
Oh,
But
God,
like
no.
it's oh my god.
Oh my God,
No.
don't remind me.
Ugh, no. No.
I walked
People
I walked
draw
in with
fun
with Pomni
line on
getting
there.
a hammer thrown at her. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Here,
It's
take this.
insane. Oh, I have a headache.
Here, can you hold this for me?
You have any ibuprofen? I have a headache.
Do you have any ibuprofen? I've got a headache.
You have any ibuprofen? She's got a headache.
You be what? Sorry.
Alrighty then. So that wraps up our series-based questions section. Yay, we made it through another
Yay,
round.
another section!
Another
Yeah!
section! All right, now we get into the
Hooray!
serious
Hooray!
questions. Ooh. Hooray. So now we're getting into the deeper questions, where we are each going to be put on the spot in front of hundreds of people. Not really. But
Ooh.
now this
are- these
first
are the
question
Really intense.
is a real hoondinger. I think that's how you say it. And if
Oh,
not,
what?
I'm making it. So we got a very interesting first question for our cast and crew. And maybe our audience, perhaps, if they can answer it. So the question says, if it's Tuesday of the 54th of Cranberry, how many applesauce rocket ships must I use to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop?
I learned this in school. 11.
Oh, I know this one. You'll have to wait and see.
I know this one. Long bacon.
Oh, you're right. I never was really good
I
at
know
math.
this one. Yaka Thulukanda, Yaka Thuluka.
Oh God.
Wait,
making sense
is
to
there
me.
an actual answer to this?
Of course
Don't
there
you know
is.
it? It's Chicago.
I haven't the slightest
It's
idea.
obviously Chicago.
God,
It's
Why is
well,
a
obviously
raven like a
Chicago.
riding
I mean,
desk?
check.
I vowed never to go back.
That looks like you are
one
going back, kid.
This was an interesting question. I saw it and I was like, I needed it to be in this stream. And then the other part of it's not really a question, but it's more of a statement. But this person said, "Hope you have a good day. Now I'm late for my unbirthday." Oh, sorry.
It's your unbirthday!
Oh, now you got him
Why
started.
did
It's
anyone
my
shout
What a
unbirthday!
it?
coincidence.
Very American. No, we can't sing it.
Oh,
Disney
are
won't
we
bring
gonna
it.
get?
Yeah,
Are we
I was
gonna
say, that's
get
a Disney
copyright
song.
struck?
We will get slammed with that copyright strike so hard.
Yeah.
It's a giant
Almost like we
fist
have to
on
make
a
our
disc.
own.
Oh,
You see
that's
the
a
freaking
good
Disney
point.
hand is descend from the heavens and just slap the entire group.
It's a
into
giant
the
Mickey Mouse glove.
it's just backhands us with the copyright strike.
Yeah,
sends us
exactly.
Flying to the moon.
It's a Mickey Mouse glove on an arm that just comes out of a cloud and just pounds like the town. Just
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
You
goodness.
know, speaking
this is canon
of
now.
voices and whatnot, because I've heard them slipping and whatnot, a lot of you have been asking, both in the post and even this stream, and this question is, how do you sound like the actual cast from TADC?
We
Should
was
we go like in line?
me was
like
born
in this
this way.
That's a loaded question. Me was
that is
born
quite a
this way.
loaded question.
I feel
If
like we
everyone
can
wants
go
to
down the
answer, yeah,
line
we
so
could go
everybody
down
can
the
answer.
line. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
It depends on the person.
Which
Alright,
which
so-
side are we starting from?
We're starting on you, bro.
Starting on me.
Yeah, right,
Why do
just
I
not a
sound like?
Monicon anymore?
Why do I sound like TADC cast? me was born this way, and also a lot of practice. Just listening to the show and then repeating the line over and over, trying to match the delivery, and just the more you practice, the better you're gonna get. That's my advice for everyone who comes to me and is like, "How do you do so and so's voice so well?" It's like, first of all, thank you, and second of all, practice. That's basically it.
Well, for me personally, before anyone cuts me off, in the sense of, I don't know if I'm being completely and utterly honest. I personally, can maybe hear it a little bit, but I'm just me, guys.
You was born
and
this way.
I was born this
So
way.
the running gag used to be that this is actually just Lizzie Freeman's alt account, but that one has been run into the dirt. Pretty sure this is just a massive coincidence that you and Lizzie just sound naturally almost exactly alike.
There is okay, so I forgot where I learned this from. It might have been college. I could be wrong, but there is like a more scientific study of how voices can sound similar, as well as like can even be traced to like twins, for example. Because it's the way your throat is structured and where your vocal cords lay. That's how voice matches happen, and how some voices can sound very similar to another, and you get questions like, "Oh, are you guys related?" And it's like, "No." "Oh, are you this person?" "No." So for me, I'm just doomed with the Lizzie allegations, which I will always deny. I am not Lizzie. So yeah, I'm gonna pass it on.
Pass it to Endo. Endo, why do you sound like the Digital Circus cast?
Endo, why do you sound like Endo?
Endo, how do you do it?
Me was born this way.
Me was born this way.
Endo, how do you fudge like that?
Oh my god.
I don't know. Let me try.
Gosh, ain't I repulsive?
I
Yeah,
like this character.
We forgot to mention that Endo voiced the Fudge baby in the
Yeah,
Meet
Endo
the
voices
Cast.
fudge.
That's true.
Oh, hello, my child. My sweet, pepper-contaminated guy's child.
Mama.
Mama.
Sorry, that took me.
I get my musical talent from my mother.
Mama.
Mama.
My mother taught me how to sing.
Am I a real boy, Mama?
Sure. I'll go with that.
Mama.
So who's the dad?
Where is the dad?
Next person. Next
You'll have to wait and see.
I don't like that,
Is it
Mommy.
me? Is it
Yes,
me? Do I get it?
Yeah.
Okay. So how I sound like Ragatha and Lou. Pretty much it started off as a joke between my close buddies. Shout out to them. It's a group of 4, me, my 3 buddies. Pretty sure they're watching. Hi guys. I remember we were watching Digital Circus in like a call, and when Ragatha came on screen, they were like, "Yo, that just sounds like you." And I was like, "No, it doesn't." And then I reevaluated, and I'm like, "Oh, yes, it does." So I started to practice it, and eventually I got to a point that I was able to copy her perfectly. And with Princess Lou, same thing. I just kind of saw and I just practiced. When it comes to sounding like a character, anybody could really do it if they really put the work in. There's always going to be one character that you can mimic really well. I will always be that kind of person that's like, yes, you could do it if you really put the backbone into it, because at one point, oh my god, I couldn't do it. I couldn't. But, with practice, anyone can do anything.
I want to add on to, I want to add on a little bit to that, because just very shortly, because with voice acting, there's acting in the name, right? Acting is really important, and
Literally
when you
stealing what I'm about to
put a
say.
little bit more emphasis into it, yeah.
You literally just stole my thunder. I see how it is.
Way to go, Ashley. Stepping out of line.
I'm so sorry. It just came to and I was
what I
like,
was about to get into. Because here's the thing: is for me, how I do Kane is just it's literally the way I shape my voice to do Kane is the exact same. I do 2 other voices. If there's any Dragon Ball fans in here, it's the same way I do Perfect Cell, and then in turn is the exact same way I do Plankton. And the biggest difference is just the acting of it. So
The voice I use for Kane is this, and all I'm doing is like squishing the muscles in my throat a very specific way to get this sort of tone, and I'm being very showmanship and energetic about it. Hello, welcome. But if I turn it down and I just deepen the voice a bit and I become a little more menacing, now I am perfection incarnate. Oh, did all that powering up make your brain swell? But then if I get a little more goofy with her, give me the formula, Krabs.
So,
Mr. Krabs.
Your Kane impression is perfect.
How perfect.
How perfect.
How perfect.
So
How perfect.
one of the things that really helped me too was learning to sing in the voice, and that's one of the big things. Is if you can learn how to hold the impression while singing, which is not an easy task, especially for some voices. There's just like you can do it while talking, but it will just destroy your vocal cords when practicing. So please don't push too far. But like, if you can learn how to stay in character while singing, then you're gonna nail the impression down. It did take me quite some time to really get Kane down to like the level I have it until we did our digital hallucination cover, and I had to learn how to sing as Kane in that section. And the first few takes I had, so practice, practice, lots of practice.
Is that who I think it is?
Wait.
It's Mickey.
Hi,
Hello, Mickey.
Hello.
I get to set up your little chippy now.
Mickey is muted.
Yep.
So just a heads up, Mickey. Right now we're going through the question of which question? Oh, how do you sound like the actual cast from TADC? And as a reminder, everyone, the person who just arrived is our voice actor of the Gangles and Azubo. Right now they are muted. I think they are getting to a place where they may be able to push to speak here shortly, and you will be seeing their little
It is very windy outside.
Oh.
Hi. Welcome.
We miss your voice, Mickey. But yeah, they're hopefully they'll be able to join in and answering the questions and everything. But yeah, let's point it back to Pirate.
I'm passing it on to Pirate now.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So I have a bit of a story in terms of like how I find voices or how I'm able to find out that I can do voices. Basically, I wasn't ever really going to be a voice actor. I wasn't going to try to be a voice actor for original projects. I was only going to be an impressionist, and I was only going to do impressions for music videos that I'm working on, because I also create music. I was inspired back in the Has-Been Hotel pilot days, back if anybody's a Has-Been fan here. You'll know Paranoid DJ, this musician who has actually gotten one of his songs animated by VisiPop. I was enraptured and enthralled with how this one musician was not only able to create his own sound design, his own music, he was able to hit all these different voices. He could do Husk, Angel Dust, Alistair, all of them, like all of them, almost the whole male cast. And so I spent time curating my voice to work with those impressions. I spent a lot of time working on that. I did fan projects with the impression of Angel Dust. I learned that I can kind of do a Michael Kovac kind of thing with the voice. So from there, doing the Angel Dust, it's the nasal. It's a nasal register. So you add the accent, the New Yorker accent, and you go higher up like this. And so when I found out, when Digital Circus came out, I was like, oh, it's him again. It's the guy. It's the dude. And so I was like, well, I can do Angel Dust. Maybe I could try for Jax, because there was this one project. I didn't even try Jax. I literally on the fly found a project that was like paid like $20. It was for this like digital circus like analog thing, and I was trying to welcome all kinds of what's the word? All kinds of opportunities. So I was like, let's see what this guy sounds like again. So I was like, kind of sounds up here like this. Sometimes with my voice, the way that it works, sometimes with how my voice is, I unexpectedly will like dip into the into the register in the voice. Jax is of course an impression of Raggedy Andy from the musical adventure Raggedy Ann and Andy. I don't know the actual title, but it's that. So when he talks, he's very lazy the way that he talks, and there's almost a nasal capacity to the voice when I do it. I don't think Michael does that, but his voice is really weird in that sometimes it'll go up here like this and then come down there like that. You know, you gotta. It's like very unserious, casual, like he's thinking. But I started off doing that, you know, just doing impressions and just practice. Like the biggest thing, we've heard it many times, just practice. Just keep on doing it. I found out I could do a husk impression just by going in my booth. I was just like, and I was like, wait, whoa, that doesn't hurt me. Wait a second. Why do you think I'm here? You know, so like
you sounded like you were doing an impression of the like SpongeBob like foghorn.
I literally same thought process.
Yeah, so just practice, explore, don't hurt yourself, but like figure out what you can do with your voice, and just keep on like trying different voices. You never know what you're able to do. Like, I mean, I on the fly, I figured this out recently. And I'm doing Grunkle Stan for this fan Gravity Falls episode. So, where's this world's greatest Grunkle gold chain I read about? You know, he
so good.
I figured out that, you know, so you just keep exploring, man. And practice. Lots of practice.
Yes.
And don't hurt yourself.
Yeah, do not hurt your voice.
Don't hurt yourself.
Please don't hurt yourself.
Yeah, imagine doing
Yeah,
that.
if I know anything,
never do
Soundbox is
that.
going to be very adamant about never hurting your voice as best you can.
Yeah,
a
who would
little
ever do
little
that?
cast lore. A little cast lore. I'm like the pseudo coach, vocal coach of the whole group. So I've coached a couple of people here, and
How do I sound right now, by the way?
There's quite a bit of background
like
noise.
you are
Oh my
out in
gosh, I
public.
hear the wind. I love it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it sounds very windy. Also, it's
I'm
your turn
sorry.
to answer.
Okay, the question was...
The question was, how do you sound like the actual cast from TADC?
Okay, well, I guess I'll kind of follow suit with what Pirate said at first. I originally started out voice acting way back when in like 2020, 2021. I started off in the manga dub of Beastars, and basically I was just in like, I was the, what's the role? Like where you're second coming for the person in case someone can't make it to a play.
Oh
my God, the
Understudy.
Understudy, yeah.
Yeah, the understudy.
Yeah, I was the
Oh,
understudy for Haru in that voice, in that dub. It was really fun. I got the role, but then basically I decided to head back to my roots, and I kind of just started playing around with whatever I could. I'm so sorry about the background noise.
So for Gingo, it kind of came out of nowhere. I started originally doing Gingo as a, it came originally from Steven Universe, trying to do Spinel.
It was very much a very fun time trying to learn how to do her voice,
Especially when she was really sad.
because I kind of had to like really dip into my lower range. But for Zubul was a lot more hard for me because Zubul was a lower diaphragm and a much more of a like upper register for voice. But at one point, I remember when I first started out, I got hired to do a really emo voice. Is it getting glitchy?
Yeah, you're losing a little bit of signal. Also, I can't
Can you
figure
guys
out
hear
why
me?
you're. Yeah, we can hear you right now.
I hear you.
Why is your reactive?
I'm probably gonna lose signal here in a minute, to be honest. But I'm sorry. It's hard. It's hard when you're on the bus.
It's all good.
But I thought for Zubul, it was very much a trying to just understand a character that just doesn't want to feel like they're a part of it. Doesn't want to be there.
Oh, there we go.
Just really, really just
disconnected, but also still empathetic and open to hearing other people's like opinions. Especially towards the later episodes. Like episode 4 was where we got like a first. Episode 3 was the one where we got a good glimpse of people and vulnerability. There's definitely like a wall built there, so I had to like kind of incorporate that into it. It's very fun. It's getting really loud in here, so I'm going to mute myself, and we can move to the next question. Probably.
All right.
Alrighty then.
That was good answer.
Those were great answers. We did really good. I'm very excited about it. So our next question. This is a little bit shorter, I would think. So for everyone, pancakes or waffles?
Yes.
Yes, I was gonna say
breakfast
yes too.
food in general. I
Dude,
love
with
breakfast
like
food.
sausages and bacon. Oh my god.
Blueberry waffles. Blueberry.
I love waffles.
Understandable.
Waffles are good. I specifically like putting peanut butter on my waffles with syrup. It's
What is
really
wrong
good.
with you?
What? Have you never tried
Peanut butter on
No.
waffles? That's
Yes!
That sounds good.
heresy.
That sounds like
It's
it would be actually.
good! No,
Wait,
okay.
hold on. Just think about it this way. Waffles with chocolate chips and peanut butter. That's Reese's waffles right there. Boom.
Yeah, that's
No,
really
they're
good.
not good. I don't like them. I don't like them at all with peanut butter and chocolate.
Okay,
I'm not a
so
big fan of peanut butter.
okay,
Putting
here's the thing.
syrup on it still.
With the but like you don't put a lot of syrup on it, right? So for me, because I don't have the time to make real waffles, I use Eggos, Lego my Eggo.
Yep, same here. Same here.
That's what my mom had growing up, right?
Ew.
So
Yep.
we put it in the toaster,
goodness.
right? And then when it pops up, you immediately put the peanut butter on there. And what happens is because it's fresh from the toaster, the peanut butter melts and it's like a gooey texture. So when you put the syrup on it, it's so good. But you can't put too much syrup on it or else it ruins it, right? There's a balance to these things.
Okay,
Yummy.
it's really funny that we're answering this question right now because my mom's actually making breakfast tonight for dinner, and I can smell it, and I am so hungry.
Lucky.
Ooh.
I was actually gonna make waffles and eggs and sausage tomorrow for breakfast. So,
Look, there's
But I will
That's
say
one-
this, I love bacon.
well, I said
one
waffles.
song. There's one song that sums it up. All right.
Do
Do you like
pancakes?
waffles?
Yeah,
we
we
like
like waffles.
Do you like pancakes?
Yeah, we like.
Yeah, we like
Do you like
pancakes.
French toast?
Yeah, we like.
Yeah, we like French toast.
The chaos has started.
So to that
thought-
question, because I like to be difficult and I love
Oh,
grapes.
I'm gonna grab you gently by the shoulders and look lovingly into your eyes.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Hey yo.
I've made.
Thanks.
I used
Wow.
to make fruits. They're very difficult to get ready, so
Thanks.
I don't make them very much anymore.
I think if I had to answer, I'd pick waffles just because like pancakes like are really good, but I think waffles are more convenient because like they have the pockets that the syrup gets trapped in. With
They're
pancakes, they just
pancakes
kind
with
of
syrup traps.
I just
yeah.
prefer the texture.
I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
waffles offer more than pancakes. And let's be real. Everyone likes the model pancake you see at like a Denny's, but everyone knows the one with the crispy edges is the best. Alright? That's all I gotta say.
I don't like crispy
Valid.
actually all that much, but yeah, I just
Okay,
like.
but
Listen,
I like waffles, though.
here's
look,
one nobody's ready for.
What's that?
I like the waffles that have the caramelized sugar on top.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, that actually reminds me of something. If not waffles or pancakes, there was a place. I don't know if you guys. Well, you guys are in California actually, so I know. I was there too. I went there. Most of you, some of you.
Yeah.
There's a restaurant called The Broken Yolk, and they serve this thing called tiki toast, and it's like three pretty sizable loaves of like Hawaiian bread in caramel and regular syrup with coconut on top and berries and powdered sugar. And I got the recipe. We make it over here now in my house. If not either one of those, it was to die for. It was so good.
That sounds like a nightmare of sweetness on my teeth.
Oh, it's diabetes on a plate.
Yeah, no, thank you.
We gotta change questions. I'm getting too hungry.
The
Alright.
next question is, what is your favorite candy?
Next question.
Oh God.
Our next question is, who is your favorite character in the Amazing Digital Wonderland? I think that's unfair to ask.
I'm a little biased, just a tad.
We should go down the list just so we
Oh,
can.
I'm very biased. I'm very biased.
Let's start with you then.
Who? Huh?
Wait, with who?
With Mickey. With Mickey.
If you're super biased, then what is it?
Oh, well, I love the Gangle siblings. I love the Gangle siblings. They're so cute together. I never expected the two. I never expected Gangle to be split into two characters, but their like interactions and the images that I've seen of their artwork and like how they're going to interact with Tommy and everything make my heart flutter. And I'm very excited to see their chapter where they're like revealed and get to like hang out. It's so cute. It's so cute.
The chat will just have to wait and see.
I'm sorry.
You'll have to wait and see.
All right. Next one, Pirate.
So I am biased. I really, really love doing Jax. I mean, he's like probably my number one. I like him because I like doing the impression, and I love that character. I love how complex he is. I also like this particular version because our styles are somewhat similar, actually. What he's wearing like a waistcoat, which is my go-to. In terms of other characters, though, like, I really love how, again, I'm going to praise the show. I love how imaginative each of these different roles, you know, is like usurped into the Alice in Wonderland, you know, universe, or they're a version of that character. I love Gangle so much because, like, I wasn't aware of either of those characters from the actual book, you know.
Oh my gosh, really?
But I wasn't. No, I only watched the movie as a kid. But I was. The more like I learned about what it was, I was like, that is actually like genius. That is brilliant. The Mad Chatter, get out of here. That's insanely like creative. So yeah, like those two are like specifically. Like it's brilliant. It's just a brilliant transitioning from one canon show to an AU that works. It's scary how well it works.
Yeah.
It is kind of scary how well everything transitions, how well it just works. So those two in particular are some of my faves, apart from Jax.
I wouldn't put it past whose works to have read these like actual Alice in Wonderland book series before and like had been inspired by it somehow, some way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, it works a little too well.
I'm just a little biased. You know, I'm just a tiny bit biased on who my favorite character might be. It's Jeffrey. It's the little dude. It's the little guy, all right? Like, listen. I love voicing Chatter. Chatter's super fun to voice. I will always enjoy doing Kane. However, Jeffrey's just a little dude. He's a little guy. He's a little goober. Look at that top hat. Look at the way he's holding that teapot, man. He's just a little dude. All right? It's perfect. That's my
little
favorite.
gentleman.
Oh, me.
Yes,
I
Veer.
locked out. I locked out.
You locked out.
So, no, like I actually locked out. I was looking at my ceiling for some reason. My favorite character, I may be a little biased, because it's my favorite character in the main series. It's Kinger. I love Kinger as a character, not only just because of like what just happened, you know, the silly little goofer, but I like the dynamic that he has with all the characters in the main show, and the fact that he's just like, he doesn't know where he is a majority of the time. And I love those kind of goofy characters, like the kind of, where am I? What's going on? Where is happening? Why is going on? You know,
What's
I love
going
him.
on?
He's,
What is this
he's
place?
super silly. And giving him more of that royal kind of aesthetic into Wonderland, it's the best because he deserves everything. He deserves everything. But if I were to have to pick a second character, it would be the Cheshire Jax. I love the mischievous little guy. He's like so.
You have
he's
good
so silly, and
taste.
he's like, you know.
Cheshire is overrated.
Thing that you mentioned about
Oh yeah.
I think what makes it even better for this one is that he has quite literally been turned into a short king.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I love
love
short
that.
kings. I'm biased about that too.
He's got a tall queen.
He's got a tall queen.
He's got a very tall queen.
And
All right, now Endo.
Again, as everyone has said, biased. But I definitely have to say it's either the Mad Chatter or it's Bubble, the March Bubble. I I think it's the Mad Chatter I have the most fun drawing. He's like pretty insane. He is all goofy. He's very Wonderland coded in my opinion. Honestly, looking back on his design, I wish I could have added more since I want to make him feel more Wonderlandish. Can't do that now since it's already kind of like finalized right there. But um, I just love his character. But I also do love the March Bubble because, well, you'll see why later on.
You have to wait and
when the third
see.
chapter comes up.
Then there's little me. I'm entirely biased. So if you were to take a peek into any of my saved whips of my art app or my sketchbook, there's two characters I draw a lot. Mainly because it's easy for me. And I just really like them because I love their designs and whatnot. But I am entirely biased and I love my little Pomni. She's so sweet because she's me for real, for real. And I just really like her colors and everything. And if not Pomni, another choice would be Jax because Jax, oh my gosh, I don't know, just something about Wonderland. Jax's design is really cool. But I do, but I character and designs of Zooble and the Mad Chatter actually, because in my personal opinion, when it comes to different AUs that I have personally looked at for these characters, it's really hard, especially for Kane's character in an AU, right? Just because of just how he is, and the design that Endo did for Kane is it just feels right. I know you feel differently, but like I'm like, nah, this is it, right? And then with Zooble, like I think Zooble is it's so smart because of the different parts and everything, and yeah.
If we're talking about design, like straight up, Zooble is my favorite of the designs because I thought it was the best interpretation for how you could do a caterpillar, or well, the mixapillar in this case. But like in favoritism, definitely the Gingles. Second would be, since everyone else is second. Second would be.
Oh yeah, if we're
design
doing favoritism,
hands down Zooble.
Oh my goodness! Like
Pomni's design is so cute though.
It's always hard for me to answer these kinds of questions too because I want to say yes, all of them.
Yeah, all of them are amazing. But
Ash, it's your turn.
gosh.
No, I take it back. Gingle wins in every case. Gingle's my favorite in every case. I love myself a little turtle or a little griffin Gingle.
If I had to pick one, I'm extremely biased. I love Kinger so much. I love how short he is. I love how he's just a little bug. He does not know that he exists. Like I don't even think he knows he's in an AU. I think he has no idea what planet he's on. He doesn't even realize that he can breathe and blink. He's just there, and I love him. And gosh, I love Kinger. Oh, wow.
Him not knowing he's in a different universe would be so funny, though.
He thinks he's canon.
Yeah, I think
he's the canon
he
one.
thinks
That's
he's
funny as heck.
canon.
He's so far gone. He thinks that he is the canonical rendition of an AU.
Wait a minute. The Wonderland Pomni and the Wonderland Kinger are the tiniest AU versions of all these.
They absolutely
they
are.
They absolutely are.
They are.
They're little itty bitty fellas.
So there's an artwork Endo did a while back with Raggedy Ann and the White Clown Kaufmo, and Kaufmo's like, "Hey, where's your friend?" And she's like, "Oh, she's right here." And she opens up her pocket, and she's in there, and it's the cutest little face. Like, oh my gosh, how could you not love her? She's
so tiny.
He's like a jelly bean. Squisher if you're not careful.
Alrighty then. Our
Wait, what
next
happened? I locked
question.
out.
Oh, we're going about a pop-up store happening in China that's themed to Digital Wonderland.
Yeah.
They're copying us. We gotta hit them with the cease and desist. Oh my gosh.
Okay, technically speaking, we could if we really wanted
No,
to, because
that's-
we have the paper.
No.
No, they are officially with glitch. That is
I
not
wouldn't want
something we
to.
could do.
Yeah, I
I'm
hate their
scared.
design for the Gangles, by the way. I will
Yeah.
straight up say that. That Tweedledee Tweedledum is horribly ugly.
I think that the way that they took it is their own rendition, and I think everybody should be able to take their own
Yeah.
renditions and stuff and like have fun
Oh
with
yeah.
it.
I
No,
thought
we
it
did
was
do it better. Just
cool.
saying.
Okay.
I
Do they have voice actors?
And they did better. And they did better.
No, it was just the pop-up store.
Oh, it's just a pop-up shop.
I think it's still going on right now. I think that's
It
really
is,
cool.
yeah.
I highly doubt it's in relation to like us or anything like
It's
that.
not like it just goes to
Yeah.
show how good of an idea Digital Circus combined with Alice in Wonderland is. Like it just works
Although,
really, really good.
It would be really cool if we did inspire it. Just saying. I mean,
I feel like if we inspired it, the designs would be a little more similar.
maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Growing up with like,
will say
a lot of anime shows. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you go ahead.
I was just gonna say, growing up with a lot of anime and TV shows that always have like a take on the Alice in Wonderland story, I was gonna say like this feels the most like in sync with it because most of them just do it for the fact of the fun character design. But like you actually put thought and like feelings and love for the original story into every single piece of every single part of the story of all the work. Like it feels the most Wonderland out of any AUs or any like show version of those. Like everyone goes for the Disney. Like straight up, if you look at the the Chinese pop-up store for the Amazing Digital Wonderland version, like thing, straight up, it's just the Disney one. You have Tweedledee and Tweedledum. No one ever reads the book, which is so upsetting.
Yeah. I think the way that this one turned out is definitely like the best rendition of like a Wonderland rehash. Even if it's not even a Wonderland rehash, it's like it basically just did everything a Wonderland version of something should do.
Yeah.
And more. It's
yeah.
peak.
It is peak. It's so well put
Endo,
together.
how
and
do you
it's so
create
professionally
peak?
done.
Can you tutor me? I want to know how to make a peak.
Please train us, oh wise one.
Make a class on how to make peak.
Teach us peakness.
Peak
Don't worry
101.
don't worry about Miki sounding like
eating a lot
they're in
of
a
white
parking
cheddar
lot. They just got off the clock. Don't look at the semi truck oncoming.
Oh my god, no! No! Hey, Gango, look out! Oh no, she couldn't hear me. Okay, that's it, I guess.
I can't scream on this bus. Oh my god!
Oh no, she can't hear us. She has got her AirPods in.
Oh, that was bad. No, that's not funny. That's not funny.
That's not funny.
Okay, next.
It's hilarious.
Next question.
I thought it was funny.
All right, our next question is: what are your opinions on the actual voice actors of the Amazing Digital Circus, and do you think you'll ever meet them?
I hate them. I hate them all.
I don't know.
We should go down the list. This time with Ash starting. We should
Oh.
alternate back and forth.
I think they are all so lovely and amazing. I've only met Michael and Amanda, I believe. I could be very wrong, and I'd be dumb, but I'm pretty sure as of right now I've only met Michael and Amanda. But after the conventions I'm planning to go to, I think I am going to have met all of them except for Sean, which is really funny because I voice Kinger and Sean voices Kinger, and I really want to meet Sean in person because he's awesome. But yeah, they're amazing people. They are they're such sweethearts, and like I love them all. I love chatting with them.
Amazing.
They're
Amazing.
amazing Digital Circus.
We are the Digital Circus.
Piggybacking off of Ash's response, I think they are the sweetest, most like genuine, like down to earth voice actors that I've like taken the time to like see in a hot minute, right? And it's so inspiring, right? Because these VAs from Sean, Lizzie, Michael, Amanda, Ashley, and Marissa, like if you dig into their VA history, it's totally different. I mean, similar, yeah, but like it's incredible, and their stories are very inspiring and whatnot. I personally have had the blessing to meet all of these wonderful VAs in the past, like year and a half and whatnot. My first time meeting all of them was back in CadaverCon 2024, I believe it was. Yeah, it was 2024. Because they were doing an event and they were all there. And I got a chance to meet all of them, and it was so surreal. I was so nervous because, it had been a long time since I, felt inspired to this degree. And so, meeting them and just realizing like, whoa, they're just they're just like me. And yeah,
She's like me too.
she's like me for real. And I guess to some extent, I'm a little biased for different reasons. But she's really inspiring, and I hold on tightly to the words of encouragement that she has given me in the times we have met and whatnot. And yeah.
Very why?
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have much to say besides I have met Michael Kovac and I've met Elisa Lovelock. Michael Kovac actually got to critique an art piece I made for them,
He said
which
it was
was
awful.
really inspiring. No, he was just like saying what I could have done to make it more interesting, and like it helped out. Honestly, it's like inspiring in my opinion. But how I think of them, pretty awesome.
They're alright, I guess. Yeah, they're fine, I guess.
It's all right, I guess. Overrated is.
I mean, they're all right, I guess.
Meh.
Meh.
That seemed better. No, just kidding.
Alright, yeah, Vera, your turn.
Remind me what the question was.
What do you think of
The
the
question
official
is-
voice actors?
Yeah, what are your
Oh,
opinions of the
yes.
actual voice actors of the Amazing Digital Circus? Do you think you'll ever meet them?
My opinions are they're really sweet people. They definitely are open to giving people that sense of like, hey, I'm just your everyday person. And they're not like over in their heads with the fame that they collect. They're really nice people, and hopefully I can meet more voice actors. I've only met Michael and Elsie Lovelock, who voices the Glint Queen. Those are the only ones I have met. But I'm hoping that I can meet more. I really, really want to meet Amanda. I think them and I having a conversation it's gonna be really sweet. It's gonna be touching, because they're one of my biggest inspirations when it comes to voice work. After I've really kind of locked down on Ragatha, so I think they're really sweet people, and I love seeing them in projects when I get the chance. It's like I point to the screen, I'm like, that's them, that's the person, and then like I get really excited, because I'm a little silly.
I want to be there when you meet Amanda because they are so funny.
Me too.
They are so funny. Amanda is one of the funniest people I know. Like, every time I hang out with them, they are so funny. Like, oh my gosh, they are.
I mean, the upcoming level.
Yep.
Wait, are they gonna be level up? Are they gonna be level up?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yes.
No, I'm not doing that. No.
Oh my gosh. It's all downhill from here.
You suck, motherfucker!
It's all downhill from here. Oh.
You are never escaping it.
Get me out.
You did it once, you do it
Get me
forever.
out of the box, bro.
It
Get me out of the
slipped
box.
out.
I blame myself. I did it. I went. Yeah. I got the ball rolling first. You can
It's so
sling me
over.
up by
It's
my
so
Buster
over.
Browns.
The chat will not know. What
I'll
we're
make my
talking about.
answer. I'll make my answer really, really quick. They're all Pogus Champus. I have met Michael and I've met Elsie.
Yeah.
That is my answer.
All right, Landon, it's your turn.
Alrighty. So I haven't really met anybody of the cast. I technically got to, I guess, talk with Michael on a call in the Examinations server for like a minute. And he was like, He was busy. I think Snoopy was actually in that call too. There was like 20 people or so.
Mhm.
I think you were there, and I remember you were like, "It's like, oh look, this person sounds exactly like Pomni," and I was like, "That is crazy." Michael was on there. He was like, he had his like, he was muted, I think, and he had like his like camera on, and he was like in a shop or something like that, and he was like doing like he was existing as a human, you know. But I actually am technically on a project with Michael right now. We don't know exactly where it's gonna go or what's gonna happen with it, but the project is it's a really high quality project.
Ooh.
And so I was geeking the heck out when I was on there. I was like, Michael, hi, Michael, hi. I'm a big fan. I am excited to get to possibly work with you on something. And he's like, yeah, dude, I can't wait. It's gonna be cool. I think he was like talking to somebody else probably at the same time. Not like he was ignoring me, but like I think he was just like in the shop and he was occasionally answering like a couple questions. But I walked away from that like, yeah. So I was really happy.
Michael's so
I'm hoping,
funny. Like he'll join a call and he'll just be like walking like on the sidewalk in the
yeah,
middle of
that's what he
his
was doing.
city, and it was
He was
so
walking.
it's really
Sweet.
funny
That's
because
cool
he'll just join and he'll just be like yo, and
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you doing?
And he just I'm hoping if they're at level up, I'm saving up. I'm hoping to go.
Yeah, he will be
I
at
get to
level
meet
up.
him, say hi, and I
That
mean they
is
seem like
true.
they seem like an amazing cast. Like
Yes.
what a joy. What an absolute joy. All these amazing people that are just like seemingly like from what I've seen, what I've heard, they're all down to earth. They're all sweet as heck. They all make time for you and as fans, you know. I love that. Like that's just a beautiful thing. It's beautiful when people are like genuine when you meet them, when they're like that big. It's wonderful.
Mm-hmm. And then
And
Mickey.
Fuck, you got me right when I opened the door to let my dog in. Hi, everyone! Hello, sweetheart! Hi, sweetie! I'm home! Yes! Okay, you're doing your spins. Oh my god! Hi. Okay. I met Michael Kovac. He was pretty chill. But more so, my favorite voice actor that I've ever met, just because really that's the only one I've met from the Amazing Digital Circus cast, was Michaela Loss. She's the voice of Frankie from Knights of Guinevere. She was awesome. Her and Zelda. I
Yes.
love both of them.
They were
I had so much
amazing.
fun meeting them. But yeah, I really have never met voice actors up until CadaverCon. I never went to a convention with voice actors beforehand. I was I only went to one con ever before that. Stop. Oh, he's jumping. Oh. Okay. Do you want to say hi?
And with that, we are going to go on to the next question. Though I will admit this next question we kind of already answered, but I'm gonna read it anyways. And it says, if you had to pick a favorite design of that cast of characters so far, who would that be? I'm either
All of them.
assuming I'm either assuming it's related to Wonderland or Digital Circus. They didn't specify. But yeah.
all of them.
Both is good.
Both is good.
There,
Both
yeah,
is good.
that's good.
I feel like there's
I
not.
just watched that movie. I just watched that movie.
I'm confused. Sorry. Could you say that again?
The question is, if
these-
you had to pick a favorite design from the cast of characters so far, who would
Oh.
that be?
Jax. Sorry. Jax.
I can't pick one. All of the designs are really, really good.
They're so good.
Like, how do you
Should
usually
we
come
go
up
in
with
a
that?
line?
It doesn't make any blush.
We
I don't
kind of
think- I
already
mean, I-
answered it.
We've already answered it.
And the question where
Yeah.
you're like, what favorite
this
Wonderland
next
character?
one,
Rewind.
Are we
this
talking about
next-
from like the original circus or like all of them?
It didn't specify it on the question, so I was like, I guess if you want to answer
Okay.
for Digital Circus, you can.
Digital Circus, Pomni.
Shut up.
Pomni.
Pomni.
Pomni. I love her. I love her so fucking much. She's awesome. Lupin. Okay.
I'm gonna go to the next question.
Cool.
Which we can go down the line. Which is, what is your favorite line and what was your favorite scene? Now, this I'm 100% positive this is in Wonderland that you could potentially quote is the Meet the Cast video and the trailer, but for simplicity's sake, we're just gonna say the original show.
What
That's
order
fair.
are we going in?
We could start with Mickey this time.
What? God damn it! Pick somebody else! I just got home. I have to feed the boy.
Yeah, let's start with me.
Okay,
so.
let's go down. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, from the show, there's so many good ones, but I think my favorite line is Kane saying "me no likey," and I really like when he says that. And he's also animated really goofy. My favorite scene, I think it just gotta be the any scene with Kinger where he is lucid and knows like when he locks in, like the scene with him and Pomni in episode 3, him and Ragatha in episode 6, and then towards the end of episode 7. Oh, I love when Kinger locks in.
That's really cool.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
I was like, whose turn? I was like, whose turn is it? My favorite line. That's a tough one. If I'm going by like the first two that come to mind, one is a bubble line. And what the heck? I had it in my head. I think it's not to mention the sex appeal. I like that one. That one's funny.
What are you talking about?
I didn't know you would say that word. I had no. I am shocked right now.
What sex?
I know. Snoopy's being more flexible
No
today.
comment.
I like it.
It's in the show.
Yeah, it's in the show, and I don't think
show.
it's a curse word. For people
I
who
just
don't
didn't think you would say it.
I said the S word.
For people who don't know me, I personally don't curse. I choose not to curse. I don't like cursing particularly. But that's, I mean, it's a free country. You can do what you want. But I personally just don't curse. So when they hear me say... So whenever these guys hear me say something that's like remotely close to it, they're like, "Whoa, oh, she said it," or something like that. But yeah, that's one of my favorite lines. And then a Pomni line that I really like, because I gotta, quote my girl. I think I really like the line delivery Lizzie does in episode 2, that "I'm not a child, you don't have to hype me up." Like, that's a really good line. I felt that in my soul. And then for my favorite scene, it's a tie between episode 5, the stargazing scene, between Jackson Pomni and Ragatha, and episode 6, literally just any scene with Team Bad Guys, because I'm like, oh, lore, I love lore.
Real.
Endo.
My turn. My favorite line. That's honestly a tricky one. I wouldn't say I really have a favorite line, but I definitely think one of them could be. Oh, I got one. Oh, what's that? My eyes deceive me.
Okay, I was about to say, I swear to God.
And that's my favorite scene too.
Very.
Okay,
Yeah.
so remind me the question. I know.
Favorite line, favorite
is,
scene.
If you had to, what is your favorite line? What is your favorite scene?
Favorite line as in like a character I voice, or like
From
any
Digital
line?
Circus.
From the show.
Okay. I would say I have 2 favorites. I have more than one favorite, but or more than 2, but I would say 2 to narrow it down. My favorite of all time, and it has become a vocal stem, is "Dude, you ruined it." That's my favorite.
Yes, it's a good one.
Ruined it.
I can't.
No.
I'm the one that tells lies.
They took everything.
I'm the one that tells lies.
But
Dude,
if it were
it.
anything other than that,
Dude,
I'd say the line
no!
where Ragatha was like tweaking, like she was like, where she was like, well, we usually do when we first arrive, but constantly chasing an unattainable goal will start driving you a bit crazy. And then you get to asking what the point of anything is, and you completely lose sight of who you are. She's tweaking.
Yeah.
I love that. But for my favorite scene, I am I would have to say my favorite scene has to be the one in the most recent episode where they were at the end and they were trying to pick the right button, and
Yes.
Jax's little like panic attack. That has to be my favorite scene because I love the emotion that was, like given there, because I could feel Jax's like hyperventilate, like he couldn't breathe, like
His
I could
fear
feel
of the
it. Like,
Midwest.
he did a really good job.
His
All
fear was
right, hey, so I'm not gonna lie, the little photos that they showed, look
Jack's
in a
Digital
liminal
Circus.
space. Oh my god, I see Jack. He's like,
Fun
"Hey,
fact, did you
Agatha."
know that someone had like
Hey,
found out where
Agatha.
that exact neighborhood was taken a picture of?
Yeah,
Like,
and I think that is
less than 24
absurd
hours?
because there is not
It was
any sort of
insane.
like hidden. There's no ARG. It's not supposed to be like, yeah, let's find this place in real life. No, that's just people doxing. Like,
Yep, it was straight up someone straight up doxing. I was surprised that it wasn't just like.
because for all we know, that could be like very close to someone who works at Glitch, and I.
Yep.
Unfortunate. It's my turn now, isn't it?
Yeah.
That would be very unfortunate.
My favorite line
You
is
did.
the interaction, the most recent interaction between Bubble and Kane. You should throw a freaking beach party.
Good boy.
And then my favorite scene is the entire series.
Yes.
That's so heat. Yo, can somebody get this guy
such
a
a
truth nuke?
poggers answer.
Poggers.
Get this man a
answer.
Did you just say? Did you just unironically say pog? All right.
Did you just say poggers? That's kind of cringe.
That came
This
to
is
my mind.
Poggers, Pomni.
That's kind of cringe.
Kind of cringe.
You're my little
Who's
pog.
my little pog champ? Oh my god.
Poggy.
I guess you're my little
Immediately
pom champ.
regret
Come
it.
here.
Regret
No,
it.
she.
Come here, Kane.
Alright, I guess you are my little
Hog me.
champ. Come here.
Pomners.
Pomners.
Hug me.
Pomners.
Listen, in
Poggers.
improv we learned yes
Pomner.
and I had to be confident
Correct.
with my answer.
Exactly. That's what you got to do. You know what you're doing.
It's your turn.
How do I sound now, by the way?
Oh,
A little
right.
echoey.
I
Damn it.
I love the whole series. One of my favorites is I love how random Kinger is. I love his like
Yes.
I'm right behind you, aren't I? But I think my creme de la creme, my top pick, my amuse bouche is the scene where Jax completely loses it at Pomni. And that mask slips, and he's like, "You are my playthings, and I get joy out of making you suffer.
You
I'm
are
the
my
one who causes
Jax
pain
toys.
for fun. If I led you on,
You are my
I just-
Jax toys.
you are my Jax toys, and I'll play with my Jax toys whenever I please." Like it's just because he's been such a nonchalant character. Because I really love when dramatic characters or characters, especially like Jax. I have a couple characters that are original that I'm playing. One is a game from a game. Julio Rivera is the character's name from a game Born to Die. But what I love about Jax specifically, both these characters, is that they both come across as so nonchalant and so unbothered by the world. So their big moment where something happens that crosses the line for them and they just snap. Like they're just like the one thing that got to them hard and they just crumble. And I love the way Michael performed that. I love it when characters like that just crumble because it shows, that they're not all high and mighty like they pretend to be. Like they lose the mask, they lose that facade, and they just crumble almost instantly. I just knew. I clocked him. I clocked Jax like in the episode 2. Like I immediately knew. I was like, I know what you are.
I know what you
I love
are.
that. I know what you are. No, you don't.
How do I sound now?
You sound
Yeah.
fine.
Better.
Better? Okay, I might have to just go outside to the cold, cold laptop room where it's 40 degrees. Before I do, though, I'll answer the question. What was the question again? Favorite voice line and favorite scene?
Yes.
Cool beans.
My favorite voice line. I can't copy Ashley. I can't do it. So instead of I'm not a child, you don't have to hype me up, it probably would be. Let's see here. Probably anytime Ragatha just screams, "Jax!" Just straight up. It always gets me like. I love it. But my favorite scene, I'm a shipper, I'm sorry. The moment I saw like Zubul and Gangle like interacting where she comes out with like the it's time. And it's like like running around with the Tommy gun, and then you see just Zubul's reaction with the little fist pump.
Yeah.
I was like, yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, or something. I just got back.
Oh yeah.
So we are on our last two questions before we do our live questions we pick from the chat. I want to thank everyone for sticking around for our stream so far. I'm very excited. We're excited to answer your questions and whatnot, and thank you so much for being patient as we get through these questions first. Rest assured, we are going to answer your questions like fairly soon. We all like to yak a lot, and we want to give you information. So yeah, so this next question is, why did you choose Wonderland for the theme storyline? I think this one's specifically towards Endo, since we're just all here.
Yeah, I've already made an answer for this. The reason why is because there was some similarities I saw with TADC with Wonderland, which is like, so kind of, it was more based off of the first episode, meeting all these wacky characters in a world where things don't make sense. It's a little insanity. And I was like, I do have a bit of a hyperfixation at the moment with Wonderland. What happens if I mix them together? See what happens, And the more I looked into it, the original source material and other adaptations, I was like, yeah, they kind of are similar in their own right. And, I also just want, respect to Lewis Carroll's original insanity of Alice in Wonderland, because, it's genuinely a really fun read if you're, into reading children's books.
All right, and our last question in terms of our pre-questions, I want to preface yet again, we are going to answer live questions from the chat, but this is the last question in terms of what we already had pre-written down, and that question is, do you guys plan to work on anything else as a team outside of Wonderland, like different AUs, fan games, or will you guys focus more on your solo projects? I personally want to answer it as well, not just so you'll have to wait and see, but kind of. I will say, even before the traction of the Amazing Digital Wonderland, us as a team have already been planning for bigger things, so to say, both relating to Wonderland and Digital Circus, and something maybe even bigger, right? I know each of us have, in terms of personally, have our own aspirations and things that we are working on. I know, for example, Mickey is working on her comic called Paranoid, and whatnot, and as each of us have already said, we're talented people that want to get into this industry, whether it be composing or music. Well, that's the same thing, music making. I meant voice acting. But yeah,
composing your voice.
Composing your voice.
Close enough.
But yeah, so needless to say, we're working on plenty of content for you guys to munch down on, and Wonderland is our baby in terms of our group here, the group that we have here. This is our first project all together, I guess you can say, to this extent, and we're all really excited.
I am.
If anyone
ecstatic.
wants to add to that.
I mean, we've all got personal projects and stuff outside of this group.
Yeah,
all right, you know what? I'm calling it.
Plug?
Shameless plug time. Let's go down the line. Ash.
Yeah.
Oh, what do I have to plug? I do a bunch of different voice impressions for Digital Circus. I think the next thing that is most what's the word? Most hyped, I guess, is I voice Kane in The Amazing Digital Fight Club by Burrotello. So be sure to keep an eye out there are behind the scenes stuff happening in their supporter Discord server. So if you want to see stuff about the Amazing Digital Fight Club, go support them. And yes, that is going to be super cool.
Oh my god.
And it's an honor to be a part of that. And do I have anything else to promote? I voiced Kane in Kitten Sneezes music video, A Little Bit Bad. I don't know. I don't have anything else to promote.
Alrighty then, that's my turn then. So aside from this channel doing Digital Wonderland in collaboration with Endo, my personal projects is I'm working on an original animated series. Some of you may know it. It's been in the works for a very long time. Called Gamma Girl and Friends, which is a indie series about two best friends, Joy and Faith, and they're superheroes. Oh, and I forgot to mention they're penguins too. They're really fun. Hoping to get new content out sometime this year. Really happy about the direction it's going towards, but it's a lot of work, so bear with me on that. And I can't think of anything else that
Stray
I'm
Dogs.
working on. Oh yeah, Stray Dogs, that's a great one. Stray Dogs is also
Good
featured
one.
on this channel. Stray Dogs is a comic by Tony Fleece, and it's basically like a murder mystery but with dogs. And Ash is one of the voice actors in it, as well as it's a very stacked cast.
Yes, it
there's
is.
Lakyra Porter, there's Kay Appleby, there's Sean Chiplock, Alex Roshan, Vito, Austin King, Jymar Davis, I'm missing one, Chrissy Heath, Deshaun Ricks, and
Love Deshaun.
those are the people that are at the top of my head, but it's a really good story. I highly recommend it. The first 2 chapters are out on my channel, and you can watch that now. And yeah, I'm going to pass it on to Endo.
Alrighty. Okay, here the thing is, this is the biggest project I've really got myself into, but other than that, there's not really any other solo projects or things I'm a part of yet. I will mention I did help make merchandise for the independent animated show Analog, made by Macho Boy. I made some print designs of their characters. What else? I can't really name anything else off the top of my head. This is, like I said, the only project I've really done, but I do hope to grow and get to be part of projects like, what you guys do, if given the chance. But that's all I can say.
Viri, it's your turn.
So there's a few things I'm in currently. I think I work for somebody who's like a niche content creator on YouTube and mostly Instagram, but there will be more of me in his project. I'm not sure if you guys know, but somebody named Jeremy Jankles, I voice Vinette, who is the succubus character in his series, and I will be having more of that out there. But another thing that I work on, there's going to be a project I'm going to be making for a little thing. I haven't really announced it yet, but I feel like it'd be a perfect time to kind of tell not only people in the stream about it, but also, everyone here, because but I will be making a little niche series, and I will be hosting auditions for characters to be voiced. I am working on it on the side, but if you guys are, willing to do auditions for voice work, for helping me with composing and editing and stuff like that, I will be having my own little series. I'm kind of working on it still. I'm getting the bare minimum put together. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a series like that. So that's another thing I'm going to be working on. But yeah, that's pretty much what I do. T.
All right, I have a bit of a list. So obviously, alongside of this, I've got my own YouTube channel. I plan on trying to start streaming weekly on that, as well as coming up with new content. So there's stuff to look forward to on that, music related. I'm also the music and audio director at System Lock Studios, and if you don't know that studio, that's the studio behind Murder Drones Insecurity. So
Hey,
I
I'm
am
part of that.
currently doing that. I am helping Snoopy with Gamma Girl. I do like the music and I do same thing, music and audio director there for a Friday Night Funkin' mod currently that is called Versus Leggy. If you want to go look into that, it's LEGI Versus Leggy. It's goofy. It doesn't. It's the demo should be out here soon, so that's gonna be fun. I'm not doing all the music, but I'm doing most of it. And then I think that for now that's all I'll plug, because if I try to plug everything, I'm gonna be here for another 30 minutes.
Landon.
So I also have a list here. I'm gonna go fast through it though. So I have been, for the last couple of years, been working on my voiceover journey. I've been working with a lot of very, very cool people that are up and coming. My first animated role is very near and dear to my heart. It's called Vesper. He is a character on a show called Fruits, made by this very talented singer, content creator, and musician called Pinkwin. I love that character. He's one of my favorites. He sounds like this. He almost sounds like a Fizzarolli type of voice when he talks. I also am, for the project involving Michael, this is one of my favorites as well, just because of how well the animation is. It's called Forgotten by Joy Arc Tunes. I will be playing, I haven't announced it yet. I'm going to be making an announcement post eventually. But I will be playing Lumi Winterton, this really cute deer character who's obsessed with Christmas, and he's really happy all the time, and I love pine cones. And then on my YouTube channel, as well, I will be, I'm prioritizing this year to start streaming. I'm going to start actually composing fully and collaborating with more people in the nerdcore space, because I got into this because I wanted to be a nerdcore artist, and I want to work with a lot of cool people. I have a lot of ideas. Big old list. A lot going on there. But yeah, those are the main two things at the top of my head that I'm excited for all the parts that I have. But I mentioned earlier, one of the games I will be voicing in is Born to Die by Vanilla in the Abyss. I play Julio Rivera in that. Yeah, and I'll get to work with that project. We got one of the Avatar: The Last Airbender actresses on that project.
Whoa, that's cool.
It's nuts. Yeah, Cricket Lee, the voice of May, the Zuko's boyfriend, you know, the girlfriend, excuse me, May's boyfriend. Oh, did my shipping come out on accident? No, the goth girl. But yeah, I'm just so excited. It's really surreal to be able to like live through your childhood, you know, watch your childhood, and then you get to work with some people that actually like helped make some of the stuff.
All right.
Finally, Mickey.
Mickey.
Hello.
Oh.
Okay. How do I sound now? Am I
You
too
sound
loud?
very clear.
Very clear. A lot better than
Yay!
before.
I'm very happy to hear that. I'm so glad. This is my normal setup. Anyway, and the question was, what do we plan to do in the future?
Yeah.
And if we plan to work together.
Right now, it's our shameless plug moment.
Yeah, just plug anything you want.
I have been working on a series for the last 8.5 years. It is called Paranoid. It is about the premise is in short. What if every horror story, every horror movie, any horror book was based off of real events? Essentially, we follow the town Basket case, deal with her father's death, and try and figure out who the serial killer, the paranormal serial killer, is in her town. It is a very small town. It is very, very, very much inspired by Twin Peaks. Think of like really angsty Tumblr teens back in like the 2014s kind of era, because that's around the time it takes place. And Steven Universe, for me personally, was also a huge inspiration for it. In terms like if you want to check it out, actually, I recommend you do it on your phone. It is a mobile comic that you can read, but it also has semi-small animations and full-on animated like sequences as well. You can check it out online, paranoidcomic.com. We own it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it's pretty fun. Yeah, that's chapter 1 at least. That's out. We're working on chapter 2 at the moment, and I do frequent updates on like our actual official Discord. For other things, I'm currently just working on focusing on getting better as an actress as well as an artist to work on other people's projects as well as my own. My goal is to get done with my classes and have an official demo by summer, actually.
Yeah.
And then at that point, fingers crossed, I can throw it around and see where I can get picked up, if at all.
I'm so sorry. I did not know. I did not mean to do that.
Oh,
You son of a bitch!
Bros, the sound box went off. Get it? Haha.
That was.
I can't believe the sound box went off. That was so rude.
My
Hashtag
mouse
rude.
is messed up because it is not. Okay, cool. Anyways, continue.
Aside from that, we're doing streaming weekly starting next week actually for the Persona game. I've never played it. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it, and all the people I'm playing with have played it and are gonna judge me very fiercely the whole time. And I'm kind of excited and kind of terrified. We are actually looking for some voice actors for Paranoid. Specifically for the main cast, actually. So if anyone out there is interested in doing angsty teens and also zany teens,
let me know. You can find if you go in my link tree. Well, you'll find my Discord to contact me.
Aside from that, I'm more interested in helping my friends like here and other projects. If you've heard of Pigeon Place, I work with her very frequently. She's the person that's creating this, what is it called? Autumn Tross. It's the series about like some bunnies basically trying to get their rights in where they work. It's very, oh gosh, it's based off of like the steam mills back in the day. It's very cute. It's very wholesome. It's very like it's real and bittersweet. It's really good. The official release of it isn't out yet though. She's looking for a film festival to post it at. Aside from that, yeah, I'm an open book. Otherwise, I think.
All right.
I believe
and
that
with
wrapped it
that,
up.
that's it. That is the last question in regards to our pre-questions. Oh, that was
2
long.
hours later.
We made it!
We did it.
All
That was
right,
good.
chat. It is time. You are free to release your questions upon us. We are taking questions from the floor now. I know it's been a while.
I
but
think I just want to.
It is time.
Let me shoot the question right away that everyone was spamming earlier, and that is a release date for Chapter 1. And
Oh my goodness, we're getting so.
yeah,
I want to take this.
I'm clutching my pearls right now.
We were so excited to release the trailer that it completely went over our heads, at least my head. And I was like, oh yeah, we kind of got to announce that.
yeah.
So we don't have the confirmed date, but we may have the confirmed month. Because, you know, these things take time. Right now we are in the post-production of Chapter 1. I call they're going to be titled chapters, but you can also call them episodes if it's easier. And that takes a lot of editing, and then once editing is done, it'll go to composing and whatnot, make it look pretty and everything. Add some little surprises in there for you guys, and then we have a episode 1. Our goal is to get it out sometime in February. However, depending on where we are at by the end of this month, it may more than likely push back to March. We will most likely release it around the time episode 8 drops, either the day after or the day before. So that is my answer. So episode 1 is coming out fairly soon.
Very soon.
So you can stop asking. And we are already in pre-production of future installments of our series.
Yep.
Woo!
All right, let me scroll around the chat
Let's
and
see.
find another
I've
one.
got
Scrolling
one
around.
that somebody asked that is similar to a question that we already answered earlier, but is the reverse side of things. What's everyone's favorite line from the Amazing Digital Wonderland for their character? So a line that you have said is your character.
Well, there's not too much lines that we've said that are public, so
Yeah.
A new guest.
That's like the one line that's like everywhere at this point.
I think I just.
I must.
No, you go ahead, Landon. I'll go after you.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I must say I had a lot of fun doing it, and it seems to be very well received in the comic. I did that like insane laugh from Jax, and
that was really good.
It was really
thank
good.
you.
Yeah.
It was
Really good.
It was a lot of fun. And it's something that people, as far as like who have watched the pilot, or not the pilot, the comic, who have watched the content with me on it. It's something that stuck out to them. So I'm happy they like the laugh.
Yes. I guess for me, there's not too much of my lines that are public, but out of the ones that are public, I think just my favorite ones are just Kinger trying to get Jax to kiss his hand in the Meet the Wonderland cast video.
That was fun.
That was adorable.
Yeah.
I loved
loved
that
it.
one.
It was so silly.
So silly.
I want everybody else to go before I do. I want to be fully.
I'll be back.
Alrighty.
I guess for me, what was my favorite line? My favorite line, I can't say yet because it's not released yet. So I guess if I have to choose one, I guess if I'm picking from the trailer, I like the part where she falls out of the bush. I thought that was really nice paired animation and stuff like that. But from the Meet the Wonderland cast video, I honestly like the Duchess lullaby to the Fudge Baby. That one's really good. It was really well done.
It was so cute.
Such a pretty voice. Such a really, really good singing.
Stop.
Yeah. That was good. It was really good. You did good.
Aren't I disgusting?
Stinker.
Speak roughly to your little boy and beat him when he
Yes.
sneezes.
Yeah, beat him when he sneezes.
What?
Yeah, beat him when he sneezes. I like that.
I like it too.
It has a ring to it.
Who asked you?
It's okay. Don't feel sad.
No, actually do, please. That would be very entertaining.
I'm always sad.
Oh, that's really entertaining.
Next one. Who hasn't gone? Okay, go ahead.
I guess fine. Fuck you. You can go first, I guess, pirate. Whatever. Fuck you, Jax.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can swear now.
Okay, my favorite, I haven't gotten to record very many actually, but what I did like from the meet the characters, I loved Zubal's okay, it got bleeped. I'm so sad. It got bleeped, but I did a really good damn at the very end after Pomni's neck like expands super far.
All right.
I was like, damn. I thought it was the fun. I had to like connect to my inner like blazed self. 420, what's up, fam? I had to really dig deep for that one.
You had to get authentic. You had to get high for those lines.
I had to get high for Zubal's lines. No, I did not. I did not. No.
That's
Do
just
not
a joke,
mix
just
work
a
with
joke.
drugs.
I had to
It's a
actually
joke,
get
it's a
some
joke.
maruka.
It's joke. It's joke.
It's joke.
Of course it's a joke.
Oh my goodness.
It's joke.
funny.
It's very joke. I don't get high and record. It's not.
It's not good. Never do that.
Jerry, did you
but-
answer yet?
No, I didn't. I wanted everybody else to go first.
Go ahead, Ragatha. It's okay.
Oh,
Your
Go ahead,
turn.
Agatha.
Why is...
Remind me what the question.
What's your favorite line from Wonderland? Oh my goodness, Vicky.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So, I would say for Ragatha, it was when Pomni was going to Kaufmo's little house and like trying to ask for help, and then it was like, no time, you fetch me my cornflakes. And it was when Kaufmo went flying, and Ragatha was like, I'll fetch my hammer. I think that one has got it was from the Meet the Wonderland cast. And for Lou, for the Duchess, I would say my favorite is my poor pig baby. I think that's my favorite. Like, is my poor pig baby? Because like I had so much fun doing that one. Because I was like, it would be really funny. I see that pig is bolded. I should add like a more like pig. You know, that one was my favorite for Lou. He's my poor pig baby. No, I didn't laugh.
No, you didn't. Sure, no.
All right. Is that everyone? So can we move on to the next
You
question?
guys, they won't stop talking about
I know.
in the chat.
I'm gonna
Guys,
get to that.
Relax. I know I like to ship, but calm down just a little bit.
In regards to ships for the actual Wonderland, I don't think anything is canon other than, Kinger and Queenie. But I could be wrong. Like, as of what I know of, it's just Kinger and Queenie. That's the only canon ship in Wonderland. Other than that, I don't think there is any sort of stuff like that. But I guess that's more of a question for Endo, whether he wants to elaborate or hit the good old. You'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, I will say this is that it is left up in the air for you guys to ship whoever you want, but as long as you're respectful.
Yes. You guys are allowed to draw ship artwork of the characters like the original show. We're not going to bash down on anyone who ships the characters.
I would just strongly recommend because just like with the original show, please be mindful and please be civil and respectful, because yes, we love shipping to an extent and whatnot, but when it becomes like this is better than another or you shouldn't like this one, that's when the fun kind of gets taken out of, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So don't forget, it's supposed to be fun.
I'm actually working on a shipping this is actually just a small tie-in, I'm sorry. Shipping ethics. Don't start showing off your ship without asking if someone's okay with it. Ever. It's not kind. You have to be respectful. Don't yuck anyone else's yum. Don't do the problematic gross stuff, please.
Right.
And no fighting. Knock it off. Everyone's entitled to their own tastes. These characters aren't real.
Yeah,
but I will
it's
say,
all
if
in
you
good
start shipping
fun.
us real people together, I'm gonna kick y'all's ass.
Oh, please
Yeah, do
don't
not
do
do
that.
Please don't do that.
Like,
Also,
please,
if
we are
I-
real
if I may-
people.
If I may, on top of that, when it comes to voice work as well, and we're doing streams like this, don't ask us to voice anything that's ship work, because be mindful that we are all, again, we are people. It gets uncomfortable when
We are not
have
your
to,
puppets.
be like, yeah, we're not your puppets.
We're not your Jack
Right.
Boy.
We'll do jokes and stuff like that, but when it comes to ship
Not your
stuff,
Jack
please do
Boy.
not ask us to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there ain't no strings
Now, if you guys
attached to
wanna
me.
fuck with me on my streams, go for it. I love to get fucked with. That's fine. But
All right,
never,
okay.
ever would
Keep
connect
that to
this
yourself,
shit.
gang.
No, I don't mean it like that.
You're weird. You're really weird.
Well, you're weird too. Your room's covered in rainbows.
Anyways, and just one last thing I want to add to the whole shipping ordeal. Anyone from the team, whether it be one of us or our team members that are artists, animators, blah blah blah, if they make fan art and it happens to be shipping, that is on their own accord and is not correlated to what actually happens in the
Non-canon.
project. It's non-canon.
Our
Non-canon.
work does not pertain to the canon
It
of the
does
story
not
at all. I
reflect.
promise that.
But with all that said and done and in consideration, have fun. Yeah, go ahead. Tag us in your weird pastime. Next question.
I saw a few people ask, will there ever be a Discord server for the community? That seems like a lot to manage and take care of. I'd like there to be one eventually, but I think that would have to be something that we talk about on our own time and figure out and organize. And if there is
mean-
ever one that comes out, we could, we'll post about it. But yeah.
I mean, yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. It's
I
definitely
like
something
that.
we can discuss. I
Yeah.
could go back into making my skills, my server skills. I'm so
Yes,
creative,
it
I'm
would
so
be
awesome
it would be really
sauce.
cool to have a space for the community. So that's definitely something that we could look into. So keep an eye out for that, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's see. Any other questions?
There was a
Oh,
bunch of
someone's
questions.
someone's asking about that orbs man.
Oh, yeah.
What's this little guy?
I will say that the Orbs Man is just a minor character, even in the show and for the series. So I will say that he plays as the Dodo from the Caucasus race.
Aww.
The Dodo.
Oh, I like that. That's
And this is
clever.
Walter the dog.
Run.
I will say, there have been already recording sessions with the Orbs Man, and it's a very funny story with that one.
Disclaimer: Charlie from Smiling Friends is not in the Amazing Digital Wonderland. He's only on this magma drawing.
I did hear. I did in pivoting to Zach Hadel. I did see somebody mention at one point that it would be really funny and clever if the two brother fishes were the Tweedledum and Tweedledee.
That's something that we'll have to talk about, and that
Wait,
the chat will have to wait and see.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just clarify to the chat. I don't know, but I thought that was a really clever idea. It worked a little too well, so I was like, maybe I should mention that.
I do remember in concept art of a potential Tweedledum and Tweedledee character. At one point, there was Sun and Moon as Tweedledum and Tweedledee, and it was really fun.
Yeah.
I thought that was really clever. But the fish also too. But who knows? We'll have to wait and see. For all we know, it's Scratch, the first abstraction.
I got another
Oh my God.
another question here. Will there be any in-person panels at any conventions? Well, we did do one at CadabraCon a few months ago, back in September, and we do plan on possibly doing more panels if conventions will let us. So, if you guys want us to be featured at any conventions, be sure to email some conventions and say, we want the Amazing Digital Wonderland cast. And then maybe,
You should come to where I live.
maybe we could,
I
we could.
I know
do
you guys
know.
probably would hate the conventions that I go to, though.
I do know for this team, we are attempting. I'll say about a little over 50% of the people here are 100% confirming going to Level Up Expo in Vegas coming
If I
up
confirm
in
now, does
April.
that make it 60?
Yes.
I
Yeah,
believe
okay, I
something
confirm
like
now.
that.
Okay,
confirm
awesome. So,
Yay!
as of right now, we had meant to submit for a panel, but there's a wait list. The chances are incredibly low. But we could always try. But chances are we might not get a panel for Level Up Expo. However,
Sad.
as a group, we are going to be roaming around. I did this for the last convention I went to, and I will be creating like exclusive Wonderland artworks and stuff that you can take home with you. They're little cards with artwork from our series with a QR code, and yeah, and I think we're gonna be doing a group cosplay, which
Yeah.
is really fun. So
Yeah.
if you want to come see us and support us and whatnot, we will all be at Level Up Expo, hopefully. And then for MomoCon in Atlanta, Georgia in May, that I know Ash and I are
Yes.
100% going. I don't know about everyone else. However,
no way.
we might submit a panel for that, and that one might be more than likely to get accepted because there's more time, but we have to
We
get
have
on
to
the
do
wall
that
with that
right
one.
away. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I'm
So
opening
hard.
right now MomoCon website.
Go submit it right now, Missy.
But Yeah. If you want us to host a panel or go to a convention or anything, just like the regular voice actors or the original voice actors, I should say, request for us. Like,
yeah, be sure to email
use your
conventions.
voice.
Yeah, you can make a difference, and you can reach out and be like, "Hey, I want these guys," and then the conventions will be like, "Well, a lot of people want these guys. Let's see what these people do. Let's see what they've got." And then if they like what they see, they'll reach out.
It will mean the world
currently-
to us and give us the opportunity for our future.
I will
Yes!
say, I go to
And more
conventions
yes.
all the time, and I host panels at a lot of different well, 2 different conventions here in Oregon. I am trying to host a panel, but specifically, I don't know if it will be specifically for the Wonderland one. But I will be trying to host a panel for the normal fandoms of the Amazing Digital Circus stuff. That'll be very fun.
But
If I could get this group to come to my place, I would have a blast and a half, y'all. I can't even like emphasize how much I'd be happy with them.
If I could, I would definitely. I'm gonna try. I'm fighting real hard to save up as much as
If I
possible.
could, I would bring
That's an
them all
awesome
here so
concept.
fast. I would snuggle
But
them.
I'm poor.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get that. That's why
Guys,
I don't
commission
think I'd
me.
go to MomoCon unless we get
Guys,
together.
commission me, please. I need that money. Commission me on my
Commission
art,
Beery.
please.
She really needs the
Commission
money.
Commission Beery,
Commission
She's a really good
Mickey.
artist.
Commission us.
an amazing artist.
I've seen
Ah, you made me cry.
I've seen
The
a few
artists
people
here are actually very good.
real
Like,
Oh,
truth
I've
nuke.
actually commissioned you, Viri. Remember?
Yes,
excited
the
to see what you come
artists
up with.
are really good. But another question I've seen is people have been asking about our socials. I think there's a link tree in the description that should have some of our socials
does.
to keep up with us.
So when you click on that link tree, it opens it up, and first you'll see applications if you're interested in working with us. Then you'll see the actual Wonderland content, and then you will see how you could connect with all of us that are here on the stream. That link will forever
I'm
be
not in the
open.
link tree.
You should.
Why am I a writer?
I am not.
not?
I
I
see
am a
Mickey
writer, I
Team,
forgot.
Endo, Ashley, Ash, Viri, Landon, Mickey. I'm the only one not on the link tree.
You didn't
no.
pass the
That's
test.
so weird. Well, let me go fix that right now.
How
Cause you
dare
Yeah, go
maybe
fix it,
it
honey.
might
Link tree.
it might
Have
have
it link tree to my link tree.
Wait, why is it linked? Voice actor. and
No,
writer at the
you're.
very end.
Oh,
also an
okay. Check
artist.
it now. Check
Have
it
it
now.
link tree to my link tree. Oh, let me reload. What did
There
you
you are.
do? Okay, there it is. What
It
did
was
you
accident.
do?
I guess it was accidentally hidden. I don't know why. I guess it was. Just
Bruh.
my bad.
There you are. I see you.
But yeah, to answer the question, we got a link tree in the description. Be sure to check that out and support us all.
Good thing you mentioned it, because now we could get some bucks there.
Yep.
Yay!
Yeah.
I'll be glad to say hello to any of you.
You
Yeah,
said what now? What
um,
about? I'm so confused. I just got back.
Uh,
Someone asked, how was the audition process? Can you share what the experience was like? And if there was no auditions, what was the process of finding the voice actors for this project?
Well,
Okay,
yeah, sure.
uh,
I think
So-
I don't know.
we
let me
gotta
check.
we gotta
Ah.
get
That was
this
a bad voice crack,
story
what the
all
hell?
the way back
Aw.
to the glitch in.
So
Yeah.
it started off with there's some people that aren't in the project anymore, but there was like 4 of us specifically that kind of met up in the glitch in. 2 of those people being myself and Ashley. We created this group, and we just 4 of us were doing all of the voices, and we were just dubbing pretty much anything Digital Circus that we could get our hands on. After a while, we met Viri in the inn as well, and Snoopy was like, yo, let's pull this person in for Ragatha. And then later down the line, I heard Ash's Kinger, and I was like, yo, let's pull this person in for Kinger. And then we found Mickey through the glitch in as well, and ended up bringing her into the group once we needed a new Gangle and Zooble. And over time, we've kind of filled out the roster. We did have an audition process at one point. For the first time, we had to recast Jax, but that was a very closed off kind of deal. and then we unfortunately had to recast a second time, but luckily Pirate was very quickly willing. Hello, Dark Lord. And so, yeah, it was very, for the most part, we haven't really had to run auditions, more so of just kind of scouting people that we're like,
yeah, just making connections.
I had to audition. I auditioned. Yeah, I auditioned for Zoople, actually.
I
remember I
auditioned kinda too.
I auditioned
remember
and then
at
I
the
sent
time...
the lines in, and then I was just kind of brought on immediately.
No,
I mean,
yeah,
I think it was
kinda...
the Gangle that sold them. That sold y'all.
That's kind of what happened to me too. I remember it because I was in a call with them in like the Glitch-In, and I remember Snoopy was there. And Snoopy and I were friends for a little bit before she heard my Ragatha, and I said, "Oh, I've been practicing Ragatha, by the way." And she was like, "Oh my god, wait, really? Let me hear it." And I did it, and she was like, "Oh my god, why did I ever? Why did I ever?"
Oh my god.
We literally both came to a consecutive agreement because we were both talking, and I was just like, "Hey, so anytime I try to do Pomni, I can't. It'll never be as good as yours." It's just like, I feel the same way about your Ragatha. And we just kind of hyped each other up. Her Pomni is outmatched in my opinion. I love her Pomni so much, and not only just because of like the fact she can capture Pomni's mannerisms very well, but because after I met her in real life at CadabraCon, I was like, oh my god, it's just there. It's just there.
She's
She's
Pomni.
got it. She's got it.
She is a little sweet bee. She's so tiny.
She's so tiny.
She is Pomni. She's
Two
a
apples
physical
tall.
embodiment of Pomni.
Yeah.
I could
Literally,
pick
like, the
you up
closest to
and throw
physical
you if I
Pomni.
really wanted to.
No,
You are
no,
all
you're not doing
short
that.
to me, except for
I
Ash.
can't-
Ash is the only person that is taller than me in the group as far as I'm aware.
I can't remember how tall is everybody.
Hold on, wait.
I'm
Wait,
6'1".
how tall are you?
I'm 5'4". I'm a short guy.
Dang.
Serious?
I'm
Wait,
a 5'4".
that's crazy.
I'm a little guy. I was
So
5'3"
Ash-
last I checked, and then I bumped up to 5'4", and I think that's where I'm gonna stay.
I am at 6 foot. I know Ash is taller than me.
Yeah, I'm 6'1".
Yeah,
asking
you really,
what
you
the
really
giant.
are my son, bro. I'm sorry, son. I nerfed you with my jeans. I'm sorry.
Uh,
That's so
God, we're all so tiny, and then we just got. I'll just look for Ash if I like get lost.
We should say our heights, actually.
Oh, do we
Mhm.
really want to?
We can go down the
Are
list.
we gonna
Let's Ash
expose?
go
Are
first.
y'all gonna expose yourselves?
I am
Yeah,
6'1".
I plan on traveling anyways, and I might as well. I
Yeah.
already can be spotted out with my outfit anyways, so might as well.
Well,
So we
I,
can start with Ash and go
6'5".
down.
yeah,
Wait, no, I'm not
I-
that tall.
I
5'6".
I am 6'1".
Oh my god.
Snoopy,
Okay,
your turn.
Ash,
Ashley?
you were the easiest to pick up, I think.
I am 5 foot.
I'm so tiny. I hope you cry. Yeah, you cry.
Endo, how tall are you?
Go ahead.
Endo,
I am 5'9".
Yeah,
Jeez.
I'm not gonna lie. I've picked up all of these people except for Pirate. In a hug.
I'm a skinny white
my
guy.
height-
Could you restate for the record how tall you are again?
My
I'm
height.
5'6".
My height is
Oh, that's
crazy,
weird.
guys. My height is crazy, cause hear me out. I'm like 6'7".
No, you are not.
No, you ain't. No, you
Very.
ain't.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I'm sorry.
Pipe
That's an
down.
opportunity. All right. I'm 5'2". I'm kind of tiny. I'm like,
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
As
Oh
I
my
said,
gosh, I'm
I
like
am 6
actually in the
foot.
middle of these heights. This is great. I've never been in the middle before.
I
I've
am
always been the
6 foot.
shortest.
Sunbucks, go ahead.
6 foot. That's where I'm at.
I think my brother's 6'2".
And then Landon, the 5'4".
5'4".
And then Mickey, you said 5'6", right?
Dang it, you're taller than me.
I know.
So you're a short king.
She's taller than me too. I think it was really funny when we were meeting at CadabraCon because the first thing she did when she picked me up from the airport was she was like, "Oh my god!" I felt like the scene of Rosie seeing Alice, where she was like, "Oh my stars, Alistair, is that you?"
Alistair, you're
That's
so
what I felt
small, Alistair.
I remember when you guys
like you to meet
picked.
Rosie.
She did pick me up. She did pick me up and spin me around. She like grabbed me in like a hug and started spinning around, and I'm here like.
Mickey did?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it to
Mickey
you,
picked up everyone.
Pirate. Just wait.
Oh my god.
You're next,
I-
pirate.
All right.
To reiterate,
this
to
is part of
reiterate
the
when I met
ritual.
her-
Yeah.
To
You have
reiterate,
to
when I
hug
met her, the
Mickey.
first thing she did was she ran up to me, and then she stopped her place. She was like, "Wait, are you okay with physical like affection?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good with it." And then she came back running, and she like picked me up and spun me around. I'm like, ah!
You were so
I
small
have to-
and adorable and cute.
I need to
No,
arm
Ned.
wrestle. I need to arm wrestle some of y'all because I've already arm wrestled a few of you.
Yes, I haven't
I
arm
need to
wrestled
arm
you. Oh
wrestle
my
some
I
of
god.
you.
lost.
I'm built like a
I'll
twig.
arm wrestle you, but I'll lose.
I'll win.
I remember when I first got picked
Mickey-
up by everyone for the CadaverCon trip. I was sitting at a Taco Bell because it was like the halfway point, and so I Ubered like 2 hours to a Taco Bell.
Oh my god.
And
yeah,
when they arrived, they went in the drive-through, and I don't know what they said. They were just like,
I could tell you what I said.
like get the white guy or something, like get the scrawny white
Get
kid.
the white guy.
I said to
No,
them,
yeah.
that was me driving. That was me that said it. I said, "Can you tell the guy, the tall, skinny white guy with the suitcase and backpack to get his ass out here?"
And
And
then
then
started
they were like, they were laughing. They were like, yeah, sure, we got it. And then we pulled around, and then we saw Ash walking out, like confused as shit. It was so funny. Oh my god.
I just like
That's
started
so
like.
laughing. I still have the videos.
Oh, my god,
I got
wait,
sent to you
I
guys.
might too.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, it was so goofy.
Dude, I think what's crazy about when we were arm wrestling, back onto that topic, is I remember we were all doing our thing, and this is when like we figured out about a few of us figured out about Endo.
Dude,
Endo just
is
rolled up his sleeve,
Endo is
and
jacked.
the sleeper build he had, dude, the muscle. I slowly turned my head, and I'm just like, oh, huh? How did you? When did you get
And-
all that? And he was like, I don't
Kane
know.
is cut.
Like no, Endo like genuinely has got that like he looks like he could bench press a fucking car.
That's
So
Guys.
It's
Guys,
crazy.
Stop! And then he like.
And
started
then-
kicking
and
his
then I
feet
won
and
the arm
breaking
wrestling match.
objects.
when I
Yeah,
did see
I
what you
was-
looked like, I was like, you do look
I-
really like well built. Like I didn't even see
I
like the
have-
full body. I just saw like the neck. And
I
like,
have
See
this fear that you were holding back on me though. That's the thing.
maybe.
Oh, I wasn't. I wasn't.
And I won
All
every
right,
single arm
Soundbox,
wrestle.
Soundbox. Okay, I will put money on this if I win or lose. I
Look,
swear to God.
I've won every arm wrestling match with everyone else in this group that I've gone against so far. I know I would win some of the others. You're the only person, honestly, thinking about it, you are the only person that I'm actually concerned I might lose with right now. Although when I saw Endo's arms, I was like, oh shit.
Dude, Endo's arm, it scared the, like, because Endo's just a little guy. Like, I remember meeting him, I was like, oh my god, look how tiny he is. And then when he pulled up his arm, I'm like, okay, maybe not. Maybe
Oh
I
my
shouldn't
God.
be messing around like that.
Oh,
look at that. He's a big
Oh,
sweetheart.
it's jacked.
No, Endo's a big sweetheart.
what
He's like,
You guys, you ever get the second Madagascar movie where
Yes, yes.
they meet like
yes.
Motomoto?
Alex's family and shit, and they challenge the one he challenges the
Oh,
the
yeah.
one dude that like is always behind the
Alec.
rock. The guy
Tiny.
just
It was
stands
Tiny.
out
His
and
name was
Alec-
Tiny.
Alec, and his name was what's his name?
Teensy.
Big Teensy. Oh, Teensy fly like a little Teensy fly. Let's dance. Okay, dance fight. Let's a little dance fight. No,
Yeah,
not dance. Dance
That's
fight.
exactly what it was. This is exactly what it was like though. It was like seeing Endo roll up his sleeve. It was like, what?
You hear like boss. You hear like
The
boss music
fear.
playing when he rolls his sleeves up every time.
also, I don't mean to be like that, but I think we should continue answer questions. We got a little sidetracked.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
we
right,
did.
right.
Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
Let's see.
ADHD, go brr.
Someone asked,
Yeah.
is Kane still an all-powerful AI in this AU, or is he only portrayed that way in the Happy Place cover?
You'll have to wait and see.
You'll have to wait.
Oh
and
my
see.
god. That's just our fallback on everything.
I mean,
Oh no. I'm seeing brain rot in the chat.
yeah. Let's see.
You
What
said
is your
that my
favorite
laugh
Amazing Digital
mid-drink.
Circus episode? I've seen that one pop up like 4 times.
All of them.
Yeah,
we
all
know
of
that
them.
soundbox.
But if I had to pick one, I guess 3 or 5 or 6.
I could go into story time of why number 4 is my favorite.
Because of Gangle.
Yeah. It's not just that.
I used to work
seen
at
this
McDonald's
one-
before.
I've seen this one a bunch.
I hated
pop
it.
up over and over. Will Kane have a similar plot point to the Mad Hatter in the musical where he tries to rule Wonderland? And what's your favorite song from the musical? Well, that first one, again,
what?
you'll have to wait and see. But the second part of the question, what's your favorite song from the musical? I don't know.
Which
I
musical?
don't
Wait,
know.
are us?
Yeah,
Our thing?
I
The
think it's
Wonder-
the Alice in Wonderland musical.
Oh, like from. Oh, the Broadway one, or are we talking about like the Disney one?
Yeah, the
Okay,
Broadway
there's
one.
too many.
I
The
think
Broadway.
it's the Broadway one.
I didn't know there was a Broadway one. Wow.
I loved the Queen's song introduction. The Queen's introduction song.
That was pretty
I
good.
need to pull. She's so fun. She's so fun.
I agree. I probably say "Welcome to Wonderland" is my top favorite song of the year. That one's pretty good.
And no, I want to give you hugs, little.
I've not
I wanna
listened
hug
to it
you.
enough.
I'm feeling cute rage right now.
Does anybody else
Also-
have an answer for that one?
I've
No.
never seen the musical or anything like that.
I didn't know
haven't
there
seen
was
the musical
one.
either, so I can't comment
know.
on that. Real quick, I'm just gonna say
Alright.
hi, J Brick. I see you. I see you. Hi, J Brick.
Oh, yeah.
I see you.
I've
Who's
seen a lot of
Jay
these
Brick?
people.
Yeah,
am I
I've seen a lot of people
me see.
popping up as like specific people, like hi. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
Ooh,
Wanted to say
cheeseburger,
hi.
hamburger, or veggie burger.
Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger.
Veggie
first
burger with
two
cheese.
options, not a veggie burger. No, thank you. I'll take
Eating
a
a burger with no
meat
honey
burger,
mustard.
please.
Eating a
Veggie
burger
burger
with no
with
honey
cheese,
mustard.
no tomato.
Eating a burger,
Eating a burger with no
honey
honey
No.
mustard. Also, hi Equinu. I think it's how I remembered the name. I remember your name. Hi Equinu. I saw you. I see you. I see you people that I know
Oh,
that I
here's
talk
an
to.
interesting one.
I see
From
you. I'm not
Nova's
ignoring you.
tweet. What is your fave stuff to do outside of the voice acting? Like, do you guys have any other jobs outside of this? Other hobbies, I'm assuming.
Ooh, that's
Should we
that's
go
oh,
down
hobbies.
the line?
Hobbies are jobs.
I'll go
down.
down the. Let's go down.
I can hear you reverberating, Veery.
Let's go down the line for this one. I feel like everybody's kind of got stuff to say. Ash.
All
start.
right.
Please.
I love singing. I have a lot of friends who make nerdcore music, and so in my free time, I just practice singing. So one day, maybe they'll want me on their song. So I love singing.
Is this milk expired?
Coaching, I got you, homie.
Ooh.
Yeah, same here, dude.
Message me.
Okay.
I want a roll
Noted.
two. I want a roll two.
You are already. I have been giving you the audition sheet. I
know.
gave it to you 3
Oh,
times.
you meant
All right,
that.
all
You
right,
meant.
hey,
Oh, I'm
hey,
sorry.
hey,
I thought you meant the other
Children,
thing.
children, hey, I'm gonna get the spray bottle. I'll get the spray bottle.
Is it Snoopy's turn? Is Snoopy even
Snoopy, it's
here?
your turn.
Maybe.
Go Snoopy.
Is Snoopy here?
Ashley.
I was gonna make a joke to the water bottle thing, but that might. I need
Was it
to
about
chill out.
is water wet?
No, it's nothing like that. I was just gonna go into the rag of
my
the voice and go
God.
like, "Thank God I take a shower." Sorry.
I think Snoopy is not with us currently.
What I
Oh.
miss?
Oh.
Oh,
There you
the question is like favorite like stuff to do outside of this specific. Like favorite stuff to
Like
do,
hobbies.
not voice acting wise. I guess hobbies and stuff.
Gosh, what are my hobbies? I guess I like to write. I like creating stuff. I actually really like cooking. Food is like my favorite thing. I really enjoy it.
What's
And
your
I
favorite
guess, I don't know. Don't ask me that. I would say Hispanic food.
I don't know.
Ooh.
I like Hispanic food a lot. Ooh, I love ramen. I love ramen. It's so good.
I just ate.
These are, like,
Dude.
real
Stop
ramen,
making me
though.
hungry again. I'm too
But-
freaking
I have
greedy.
dinner right next to me,
Um,
but I'm not very hungry.
Let me think. I like spending time with my person. That's all I'll say.
I just draw. That's all I do. But
God tier artist.
yeah,
That's all I'm
I
good
mean,
at.
I,
And what you're implying could be that I'm bad at the only thing I'm good at, which that'd be.
yeah, pretty much.
Starts
I
glitching.
mean, I do play D&D. Actually, I played
Ooh.
Magnus Archives, the tabletop
Oh,
RPG.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
this. I think I don't know if that's public or not. I'll be quiet. But it's very. I love the characters I've seen.
I like the German one
All right,
especially. She's adorable. The German one. She's very funny.
Yeah.
Very.
Oh, me, yes, right. I have a few hobbies, because when I get bored and I have nothing to do, I pick up another hobby. It's a hobby of mine to pick up other hobbies.
Wait, that's awesome.
But when I do things, I kind of get carried away, and I hyperfixate on it. So at the moment, my biggest hyperfixation is pressure on Roblox. It's a game. And I've been making a lot of animations and posts on my TikTok. And so I animate, I draw. But I also am trying to get better at singing, and I'm singing more often. I'm gonna try and post covers on my YouTube channel. Yeah! But another thing I do is I crochet, and I knit. Another thing I do, I play games. I'm a gamer. I'm a big gamer. Very big gamer. Very, very big gamer. I love a lot of Roblox games. I play Steam games. I actually just finished Dispatch. It was really good. Oh my god. So good.
You motherfucker!
I'm
so excited.
Oh my god. Wait, have you not played it?
No, not yet. I'm supposed to play it on stream pretty soon.
It's so good.
I'll have to watch. Another
you
thing.
can join if you
Definitely, I will. I definitely will. Another thing I do is this is a little personal. Like, it's something I do on my free time outside of anything like on the computer, anything like that. I like to take jogs when I can. I take pride in the fact that I can run for a good while. I actually was in high school, and it's a little lore. I was in JROTC. I was actually planning on being in the Air Force. So I had a lot of times when I would run on the track at my high school, and yeah, it was a whole thing. But, you know, I do my things. Those are my hobbies. Go ahead, Soundbox.
One moment.
Mm-hmm,
Okay. I ADHD brain destroyed the question. Stuff outside the I do music stuff. I do a lot of music. Just audio things in general. That's what I like to do. So I sing, I make music, I compose, I play music based games sometimes. I do some rhythm game. It's mostly just Friday Night Funkin' on Roblox, but I write a lot of music. I have a lot of solo projects that are never seeing the light of day. But yeah, it's very, very much audio-based stuff. I also have the tendency to recreate characters of series that I like in other outside games, like stuff that then it's not related to. So, for instance, I have a really bad habit of spending way too much Robux on recreating Dragon Ball characters on Roblox.
Yo.
And I have so many and I have Roblox Premium just so I could continue to feed this addiction.
I felt that on a very, very personal level, because I have an addiction with creating avatars or just using the money on Pressure or Regretivator. I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah, and then one of the other things I like to do with my free time is I just watch YouTube a lot. I just watch a lot of clips and stuff. It's usually either like video essays, or right now it's freaking VTuber clip compilations. So bro needs to touch grass. Yeah. I do, honestly, but there's too much snow outside right now, so.
All right, Landon, your turn.
Excuse. I do a lot of things. Before even acting, I got into acting because I was inspired by the likes of Johnny Depp doing Jack Sparrow, and there's a whole thing where they were possibly casting, they were holding a casting call potentially for a young Jack Sparrow series, which that is my dream role. Outside of voice acting though, I want to put together cosplays, specifically of my characters that I do. I also love to cook. I've realized as well. I really have a soft spot for putting together spices and all that kind of stuff. You know, I love to grill. I learned how to grill when I moved to Arizona. So I can grill if we ever meet up at some place and you need somebody to grill. I can totally get you. I also very much make I make a lot of music, or at least I have a lot of ideas for music. And when my computer will let me, I've made a lot of different things. I'm also exploring sound design as well, much like Soundbox. I have a bunch of projects that I'm working on the sidelines of doing actual voice work that involve sound design and, you know, mixing, putting together. I'm still learning about mixing, which any and all help with understanding how things work is appreciated. But I have a lot of ideas with that kind of stuff. I also draw, which I got into drawing because of Has-Been Hotel, and I have my own.
I've seen some of your work. It's very good too.
Thank you. Yeah, I have a character. I'm trying to figure out how to formulate my sentences. I have a character based on myself and my shared experiences called Optico. He is a character that's supposed to be in the Has-Been universe. Some people draw me as him, which I don't mind. Like he's like my synonymous like Sona kind of deal. I draw. I in particular Has-Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss stuff. And I thought there was one other thing I was going to mention.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay.
Okay,
I
bye,
think that's pretty much. That's pretty much it. Yeah. If it comes to me later, we'll see. But that's basically what I do.
And Mickey.
Oh, God, what counts as hobbies? Well, speaking of touching grass, I have been going hiking a lot more because in the next like couple months, sometime during like late spring, I'm planning on doing a 20-mile hike with my dad in the mountains.
Ooh, wow.
So I've been doing a lot more workouts. I go to the gym quite frequently. It feels really good to run and get active. I'm kind of a little energy, a ball of energy. I'm a ball of energy. So I got a lot of energy. I do a lot. I don't write songs, but I love to sing, and I create random little ditties all the time.
Do not say that you create random little ditties. That wording is very bad.
Yeah.
Wait, what's wrong with the word ditties? Wait, what?
Oh.
You don't know? Oh, you're innocent. Oh.
Let's move on.
I remembered though.
Oh,
I sing as well. I forgot. I sing too. That's what it was.
I like to sing. I like to draw
Yeah.
art. I specifically love character design and like to make creatures out of silhouettes. You know, ink blotting and then taking like a tracing paper and then trying to figure out how to make that real. I try and study a lot of other people's art styles to see if I can pick up what I want from them and leave, but also just learn how to draw different styles. I'm an art teacher part-time, so I do a lot of that actually. Outside of that, I watch a lot of movies and films with my brother. His name's Anon. You might see him in chat here and there. We together we watch a lot of like classics because we both went to film. We both did film. We both have film degrees. Sorry. I graduated with integrated media. I can't quite fully remember what he graduated with, but it was definitely I think it was media analysis or film analysis. Which, honestly, we should have fucking swapped. I hated working on cameras.
All right. I did
Never
see
ask me
one
to record
question.
something.
I did see one question that I would like to answer right now because it's related to the bit of a failure we had last week. So somebody had asked, when's the next time we are going to be streaming we're going to continue playing through Candy Carrier Chaos. And we were supposed to pick it up last week, but my internet decided that was the day to sandbag as hard as possible, as I could not stream anywhere close to quality. It would have been buggy and laggy for everyone to see, and I do apologize for that. We're going to be picking it up as soon as we possibly can. It is a bit difficult for all of us to get our schedules together at the same time. We all, there's 7 of us, including Queen, that are trying to be part of those streams, and it's hard for us to be able to, we all have different lives and are trying to just, it's hard to align our schedules enough to have enough free time to go through and play a bunch of the game, because we don't want to just do tiny chunks and then for a live stream it's like half an hour long, and then that's all you get. We'd barely be getting through any of it with how chaotic and easily distracted this group gets. So, we are trying to plan out ahead later. That will be happening on my YouTube channel, as the other streams have before as well. Hopefully soon. I'm gonna start trying to stream myself regularly so that it's more easy for me to get into the swing of things and be prepared for when those kinds of problems happen again, instead of it being I have no idea how to fix this kind of ordeal, like it was last time. So hopefully we will be able to pick that up. We won't be picking it up tomorrow, obviously, but maybe in the next over the next couple of Sundays, we might see a stream for the Wonderland cast. So just keep an eye on it. We'll let you know.
Yep. Alrighty. How many more questions?
Really quickly.
Go ahead.
Some people are getting confused with who's in order. So it's Ash, Snoopy, Endo, Veery, Soundbox, Landon, me.
Yep. And your reactive is finally working. Why is it randomly stopped working?
People seem to be really confused.
Something. Yeah. Let's see.
How many more questions?
Oh yeah, all of us have brown hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all do.
I don't know.
Mine was supposed mine's actually red.
Oh, welcome back, Snoopy. We have been going for
almost 3 hours. We've been going for almost 3 hours. I'm trying to.
Yeah, we've been going for nearly 3 hours. How many more questions we want to take?
Oh goodness me.
We have been getting a lot.
Let's do this. Let's take one last really good question, and we'll do our closing statements, because I got some announcements to make. Because this is certainly not going to be the last you've seen of us or hear.
All right, I'm trying to scan.
Two more, because I read one that was
A lot of people are
pretty...
asking about abstraction. A lot of people are asking about rhythm.
We'll do two more. We'll do two more. I saw one question for Endo specifically. Going to give you some nostalgia with this question. Nostalgia for Endo. Is a slug a homeless snail or just its own thing?
What?
Combusts.
What?
Just instantly combusts.
Guys, this is not an invitation for everyone to spam. Please do not spam the chat.
Do not
you will
spam
get
your
timed
questions.
out.
You will be moderated.
Well, there's going to be a lot of singing. There's a lot of people asking about if Jack specifically is going to sing. Oh my god.
Okay.
People are
You have to wait and find out, I guess. That's why.
You have to wait and find out, motherfuckers.
Have to wait and find out.
You have to wait and find out. Okay.
All right. So, what's
one more question?
One more question.
Someone was asking about abstractions.
I think
we answered that earlier in the stream.
Yeah. I thought a good one was could I ask?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'd love
that. Somebody asked if you had to describe the AU in one word, what would it be? And I feel like that's a really good one because it's quick, it's simple, but it also gives everybody an opportunity to speak.
Oh.
So we can go down. We could start from Miki because we did Ash last time. So Miki, and then
What was the question? I was reading all the other questions. I'm sorry.
If you had to describe the AU in one word, what would it be?
Oh fuck. That wasn't the word.
Fuck. Oh, that's a great word. Fuck.
Hey, not in my family-friendly Wonderland. What's your favorite wizard swear, Kane?
Just kidding.
Who said it was yours?
Honestly, I don't know if whimsical fits it fully. Wacky. Wacky fits.
That's a good one.
I think wacky. If there's a word for like dark wacky, it would be that.
All right.
Landon, your turn.
I was gonna say maddening, but you mentioned dark wacky. I almost want to say. Don't kill me. Burton.
I'll kill you.
Burton?
Like Tim Burton.
Oh, Tim Burton. Yeah.
Burton?
Dark, whimsical.
So true.
Yeah, that's
Macabre
accurate.
almost.
All right.
Uncanny.
If I could, if I were to describe it in one word, wonderful.
I get it.
Go with that initially, but I thought harder about it.
Again.
Say that again.
Wonderful.
If I were to say one word, I would say silly. I think silly fits. I like silly. That's just the go-to word for me, but it also fits. Silly, definitely.
All right, Endo.
Go ahead, Endo.
For me, insanity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Insanity for the win.
Oh, I'm trying to
Okay,
think of one.
Snoopy.
I actually had to look up something real quick. And it will make sense, hopefully, by the end of this series. But the word I'm gonna go with is courage.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
And my
Alright.
word,
I like it.
chaotic.
So true.
Absolutely.
And with that,
Yep.
we are at the end of our Q&A session. But don't leave just yet, because there's a few things that that is worth noting. So any of the questions, like the common questions, we will be posting just because, they are common questions we get often. Once that is out there, and you keep asking, you will be ignored because the answers are out there for you to look at. Another huge reminder is please check out everyone that is here. In our description, you click that link tree, which is TADC Wonderland, and it takes you to everyone's socials. Follow us. That is the best way to support us. If you want to see the success of this AU and even see bigger things, bigger opportunities, going to conventions, hosting panels, all that stuff, make a fuss about it, talk about it, share it, make fan art, make edits. Don't use AI. I cannot express
Please
this
don't.
enough.
Stop using AI!
Oh my god.
Stop using generative AI.
Not
There was actually somebody
explain.
asking if you knew what a generative certain program is, and it's a Gen AI program, and I know it because I know people that use it. Stop using generative AI, okay? It does not
It's
support artists.
very-
It is not
For
good
the
for
love
art. It's
of
bad for
God.
the environment. It's bad for the internet. Stop using generative AI,
Just-
okay?
Not
Just
to
pick up-
mention, do not use anybody else's art in your generative AI videos. I remember seeing one where they had used somebody else's art and not credited them. That is not fair to the artist. Please do not do that.
Yeah,
That's y'all love Kane.
and in a way, it's not helping us either. As a team, it's just really distasteful, and we don't want that. Like, even if you're like, all I can do is draw a stick figure, we'll take the stick figure.
I would
Stick
rather
figure is
It is
better than.
okay.
I would be
stick
so
figure doodle that took you about that takes a few hours to get down just right and it still looks like crap than some like somebody just typing in a prompt and generating a Wonderland picture. It could be like one of the best looking AI generated images. I don't want it. I don't care. Get it out. Okay?
Just pick up the pencil. Just pick up the pencil.
Pick up
Just,
a
like,
pencil. I
just
cannot
As an
draw
art
to save
teacher-
my life, and I would much rather pick up a pencil than use one of them crappy sites, okay?
Yeah,
No
so-
generative
Oh my
AI.
God.
Can I say something? As an art teacher, everyone starts somewhere, and you gotta draw shitty before you can draw pretty.
Exactly.
Yeah.
100%.
You need to learn how to draw. If you want to be an artist, learn, make mistakes, fuck up, and have fun. It
Think
takes
about it this
time.
way.
It takes energy. It's not just something that's going to like come out at once. Yes, you have some of those people out there that are just like immediately able to like have a camera eye, but that's so rare compared to most people. I was one of those people who did not know how to draw. My parents may have said I was a good artist. I'll tell you this. No, I wasn't. I just listened to the instructions whenever the teacher talked.
Yeah.
Fuck
I
around,
think
experiment.
that's how it starts. That's how
It
you
takes
just
time.
got to start. It goes for anything creative wise. Like I started singing like in 2020, and I wasn't good at it at the beginning. Like I could hold a note. I'm much better now because I got through that weird awkward phase of it sounding bad or not right or uncanny, shaky, all that kind of stuff. It goes for anything. Like just keep moving, get through the bad, awkward phase, learn, and have fun. And you're going to be better before you know it. You're going to do better, and you're going to have a confidence in you, a confidence and a newfound love for the thing that you wanted to do. You're doing it, and you're actually quite good at it. It goes for anything.
And with that, with that in mind, putting the AI stuff aside, please, the best way to support our project and the future of Wonderland is by subscribing to this channel where it's hosted at, as well as following everyone else here in their creative endeavors. And just keep a lookout for new content coming soon. I know that something that we have all discussed that I think is okay to share is we're going to do streaming. I'm going to use air quotes when I say often. I'll say often enough. So we are in discussion of planning the next stream, which will be a art exclusive stream with the Art of Wonderland, where you can meet some of the crew members behind the trailer and the upcoming episodes and whatnot. Show them some love, give them some support. Maybe we'll even take some requests here and there in terms of drawing within reason. And then the last thing I want to point out, for the longest time, it seems, we have been trying to schedule our second playthrough of the fan game. All I'm going to say about it is happening. Just give us time, because it's hard to schedule these things because we are all busy. But rest assured, it is happening, and hopefully it'll happen relatively soon. And when it happens, I believe that'll be on your channel, right, Soundbox?
Yeah, somebody was asking about it. I already went on a whole spiel while you were AFK.
Okay, perfect.
So, yeah.
But cool. anyone in the call want to say any last thoughts before we close? Anything important to know?
Yes.
I have a few, but I'll let Ash go.
I just wanted to say I saw some people being like, I want to support, I want to, financially support the project. As of right now, there's no way of doing that. The best thing you can do is just share the videos,
or commission us.
Yeah, you can reach out to artists and stuff.
Please do,
but
yeah.
in terms of Digital Wonderland, we need to get into contact with Glitch and communicate with them with what we can do. If we have ideas for merch, which I'm honestly really interested in trying to figure out some merch. If we have any ideas, we'll reach out to Glitch, and then you might hear back. We will keep everyone updated when you can support us financially if that's something you guys want. If you guys want a Patreon, we will talk to Glitch. If they give us the green light, we will talk to you guys. So
it takes a lot to fund projects like this too. So,
yes,
there's a lot of setup, so it will take a while. However, if you want to fund me specifically, I take Zelle, I take PayPal. All right, let me.
But yes,
fund me specifically, I have a Ko-fi.
As we said early in the stream, this is a fan project that is completely volunteer work as of right now. Our team doesn't get paid. This is all volunteer work, and it would be awesome to pay them, but like we said, we have to follow Glitch's guidelines. In order to pay our team, we would have to get funds, and can't really get funds for this project without the clear communication with Glitch and, their approval. So we will be in communication with Glitch for what we need to do to, get you guys some cool stuff possibly for the project.
Yeah, because we want to do some cool stuff for you guys.
Yeah.
Any other wrapping up thoughts?
I have some wrapping up thoughts. Also, I wanted to post in the chat just in case if anybody's not subscribed to Soundbox who's going to be doing the streams. I'm just gonna put his YouTube there just to be sure. I
think I might actually stream just casually after this just to see if I can get OBS working. So
yeah.
Alrighty.
But yeah, make sure to follow Soundbox's YouTube for some of our streams. I just put it in the chat in case if y'all haven't subscribed or haven't seen that. My finishing up thoughts is it's kind of silly. It's not like anything like deep about the thing or anything. thank you guys for supporting the things we do, but more importantly, thank all of you guys, like everyone together right now. I love you guys. We're doing so well. And make sure to make sure to show your respects to everybody here, please. They all deserve it. They're like my best friends ever.
I also have closing thoughts. I am very honored to be here with you guys. I'm honored to be here making these fans just happy. I am incredibly gifted. These past few days with the reception of the project, it's just been insane to me. It has just been overwhelming in the best way possible, and I'm just so privileged. It means the world to me. Like it was for a while. It was really one of my dreams to get to work with these specific people, and I never thought that I would actually get that opportunity, really, but it happened. I'm here.
Do we have to end every stream with water? Why does this keep happening?
I just gotta be honest. As the newbie here, I gotta be honest and up front. It means the absolute world to me to be here and for this kind of support to come out of it.
Hold on, 1 second. I gotta call out my brother real quick. Anon, shut the fuck up! Okay, I love you guys.
I gotta call out my Pookie.
Hi, Pookie! Hi, Pookie! I see you! Hi, Pookie! Hi, y'all guys! Hi, everybody! We love you all!
Fuck you, Anon!
Hi, guys!
Oh.
Hey guys,
Hi, Pookie! Hi,
Hi guys, what's going on? Hi,
All right. With that being
Any other closing
Alrighty.
thought?
He's gonna cry, but it's manly. Fuck off, Anna. Go ahead, man.
any last words
Alrighty.
for the?
I have
stream?
one more thing. Once again, thank you for 1 million views on the
Yes, thank
Thank you.
you. Oh my goodness.
Thank you so much for joining us for this stream, to everybody. Yeah, this was really fun. I hope, chat, you all have a wonderful rest of your day, night, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. And yeah, we will see you guys in the next one.
Bye bye.
Have a good one,
See you.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.